I believe so.
Are we, though?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, for the most part.
For legal purposes,
Okay.
I must announce now that we are, in fact, recording.
How dare you? I didn't give you my consent.
Again, Curse of
You are
Strahd,
not
episode
allowed
1.
to give consent for that, sorry.
Non-consensual recording.
Or if it actually bugs you, well, I'll just have it unlisted.
What does that mean?
Means basically only people I give the link to will be able to see it.
Is that one of your marijuanas that you keep talking about?
No, that's Deep Space, my backup card if I run out of lemon diesel.
Now I really wish I was playing a dad character in this. It's like just a straight up dad. So, tell me about this weed. Is it hip with the kids?
There's always next time. This one shot does have some replayability.
That's hilarious.
So let me start off by saying thank you for everyone for joining us. Grim's recording. I'm losing my words already. So this is a horror one-shot, Camp Clearwater. If you know the references, yeah, there's a lot of them here. I'll do my best to interpret this. The module is a little scattered with how it sets up everything, but I will do my best to interpret it well. This was intended as a one-shot. Depending on how long it takes the party to get through this, it might be a two-shot, but we'll see what happens. There's a lot of us, like usual. So, I don't know. Just, yeah, we'll I had this whole spiel. Like, we'll probably end up talking over each other here and there. But if you hear me trying to describe a scene, let me finish before we hop into it. That whole thing. Yeah.
I recommend starting then with My Fellow Americans.
Yeah, my fellow Americans.
My
And
fellow Americans, today we are gathered for this glorious of all games, Dungeons and Dragons. I am not a crook, by the way. Watergate wasn't a thing. Whoa.
204 years ago.
7 minutes ago.
Alright, how does
Maury.
it feel to be an official American now?
Wow.
So I think the best way for us to start off is simply introducing the characters as you guys are traveling this bright and early sunshine morning onto Camp Clearwater property, escorted by a lengthy wagon, multiple seats, led by a faceless driver who will remain nameless, as you guys have situated yourself in a veritable of bus seat-esque things. Starting with the person at the tip of the machete. Where are you situated in the bus? And introduce yourself.
Oh boy.
Sorry, everything literally cut out, but I'm assuming that we're on a bus from that one.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, you
And we-
guys are heading into Camp Clearwater all together on a large wagon that we are simply referring to as a bus.
The real question
Okay.
is, what are you and where are you seated on this bus, More?
So, sorry, I had to process something. Sorry, I was thinking about Nazis.
What?
I don't know, I heard bus and I thought death train for some reason. Anyways.
good start.
Really?
Well, you're in character.
Oh, God.
So, Czar is a small 3'2" kobold that, on first glance, you think he's a black kobold, but looking again, you notice that his skin's a little paler than expected, and just if he catches you looking at him, you see red eyes that kind of just look in your direction before he scoffs. He's sitting in the back of the bus, pretty much alone, though you notice his backpack is kind of smoking. Funny that. You also notice strapped around his chest appears to be some kind of leather bandolier with with a number of knives in it, all of which seem to have something written on them, but you can't make it out from your current position. Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't think that much about this.
No, you're good. This was impromptu. Following that up with, we'll continue down the machete then, Badger.
Well, this is Badger. He's a gnome, about 3.5 feet tall. Kind of small character. Though small in stature, he will be quick to tell you that he is very good with his hands, as you will see different tools laying around him, as he has a wrench, currently working on a about decent sized mechanical wyvern. His hair is dirty blonde, and he has a very, while it's unkempt in style, his goatee is finely trimmed, fine point. A wild look in his eyes, and a spark of ingenuity. He works on his companion Puck.
Okay.
Are there 2 Pox?
God damn it.
Oh
No,
boy.
no, just no.
Following that up with Althea.
Sitting at the very back of this bus, with her nose in a book, is an Eladrian woman with her long black hairs up in a bun. It's held together with a ornate metal wand of sorts. She's got a pair of glasses on her face that seem to be lenses are tinted slightly purple. She's reading a book and sitting alone.
Toker.
Yeah, what's up, bruh? My name's Toker. I'm like a furball, man. I'm really in tune with nature. I'm probably in the middle of the bus, right? But there's like no one around me because no one can handle nature's morning glory scent, man. At least that's what I call what I've been smoking out of my quarterstaff for the last 20 minutes on this ride, bro. Anyway, I'm like tall, I guess. My eyes are a little cheeched, and my hair, frankly, probably smells like dead skunk about this point. I'm wearing some like this nice.
Yeah, no wonder you're by yourself.
Oh man,
You
don't worry.
stink.
Oh man, don't worry. I'm gonna give Nature's Hotbox to all of you at some point. I'm gonna show you the world, man. Anyway, I'm wearing like this hempen sweater, which is funny because honestly, if I needed to ever smoke something else, I could just smoke my sweater. It's wicked sus, bro.
Oh god.
Leon.
Yeah, sitting probably around the back of the bus, you see this guy is a fallen Aasimar, pale skin, black hair with red highlights, red eyes, all the edgy stuff. He's wearing like a hoodie without the sleeves, has chains, bracelets, all kind of jewelry, probably two belts, obviously more than one.
Nice.
Yeah. The tattoos and all. He's probably sitting, you know how the buses have like seats that is like in pairs? He's probably sitting in one and the feet's on the other, taking both spaces.
You punk rock fuck.
Yeah, the boots that are good for walking and also kicking people in concerts and stuff.
Steel toes.
And a baseball bat that he definitely uses to play baseball, of course. What else?
Obviously.
Obviously.
Baseball.
Obviously.
Ignore the razor
And-
blades.
Oh my god.
Nor the
Those are-
spikes sticking out of them.
It's those add character. It has history, okay? And yeah, he's probably, I don't know, eyeing the dude with the drugs and thinking, huh, this might be fun.
Yeah, what's up, bruh?
Wow.
Snowflake.
Alright. I had to.
Oh my god, I
Nice.
love it!
Do you have a brother named Safe Space?
Yes.
Oh, no.
God.
Sorry. So you'll see this About 6'5", tawny, tabaxi, sitting at the front with blonde hair. It's really well kempt. Down to her back. She's wearing clothing that's not cheap. She's got green eyes. She'd be kind of looking posh, stuck up, snobbish to a fault. She's going to be in the middle of filing her claws, not really paying attention too much to everybody else. She also around her has 3 retainers, all male. One's a human, one's a dwarf, and the other's a half elf. So they're there to take care of her needs and do what she asks, because she doesn't want to get her own claws dirty.
Oh my god, she has simps!
That's her wealthy parents. Her bag is going to be all full of all kinds of cosmetics, the typical lipstick and blush and all that crap, brushed her hair. So yeah, she's your typical dippy cheerleader.
I have to ask, does she have an OnlyFans?
Yeah,
She probably does.
Probably.
Okay, Eclipse wins. Eclipse wins.
Eclipse wins.
Look, I'm the one who came up with the name for the character too, so I mean, it's great.
That's
It's
good. Oh god.
That's good.
her name's Snowflake. It's
Snowflake, and it's like Snowflake. Yes, we're going with that.
With 3 himbo simps. I love it.
himbos. Yeah,
That's what I was
himbos.
going for. That's what I was going for with the 3 types I went. Oh my god, it was perfect.
Let me think. It'll be you on Monday, you on Wednesday, you on Friday, and on the weekend, we'll see where the booze takes me. Oh, this is beautiful already. I love this.
Great.
And here I was thinking transforming robot. But
We
no.
all deserve to die. This is perfect.
She'll die first, then more.
It's my job.
She's gonna be the one that's gonna be like, I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't want to do this.
Wonderful.
She runs off on her own and dies. That's how that works, see?
She'll be with the knife and staring at us, shaking, like, oh my god, what do I do?
All right. Wonderful. Thank you for the introductions, everyone. As a bonus for doing your introductions, please take a point of inspiration.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome.
As a bonus for this one shot only, as you know, inspiration can be spent to give yourself advantage, to do a reroll, or for this one shot, you can do it to drop to 1 hit point instead of 0. It is 1 final save.
Nice.
Huh. Nice.
Alright, but
And I'll move my cat out of the way, who's trying to steal my water.
Yo, cats need water too, bruh.
Oh,
Snowflake, get off of Hyloch's table.
I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. She sneezed into my glass. I need more.
Ah.
More's right here, though, man.
God. What have we done?
I honestly don't know.
I'm so happy right now, you don't even know.
There's probably an owl sitting on top of Snowflake's hair picking at it, because
Pock
You know.
gives
Althea's
Badger.
got a...
Wait a minute, hold up. Do I have a thing? Tell me I have this thing I'm thinking of. I hope I have this thing.
What thing?
Oh, this is a new Tasha thing I didn't realize I had. That's cool.
Oh? What the thing?
Wait, Tasha gives something to.
Oh, yeah, the wild companion.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. I got the Find Familiar spell.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
how.
yeah.
That's how
Nice.
Matsuyoshi is able to do it in your ninja campaign.
Oh god, I never realized that was a Tasha thing.
All right.
Oh, yo, I can talk to your owl.
Yeah, you can.
I've got my water. I've got my DM hat on. Let us proceed.
You have a DM hat?
I have a bald cap that says Lucky Hat on it. I bought a while back
Oh, neat.
Nice.
that I've just taken to wearing. Okay. After traveling for a few days through the wilderness, blessedly via a bus of some sort, your patience is finally rewarded as you turn a bend to a massive wooden sign reading "Welcome to Camp Camp Clearwater.
Clam, I heard that.
Hey guys,
Your
look.
inspiration.
Hey guys, look. Somebody changed the first words to clamp.
Oh, yo.
It's spray painted.
A simple painting of a lake flanked by trees joins the words. A few hundred yards beyond, and you can see the timbered entrance to the camp with a few cabins lurking in the distance. As you begin to put your things together, make ready to leave the wagon, the vehicle nears the central area of the campground, leading to one of the biggest cabins, where 6 humanoids are beginning to leave the area, all dressed in a sort of pale yellow tunic, each with matching short pants. Each one has the word Camp Counselor embroidered over the left breast of the tunic. A friendly bunch as you guys step out of the wagon, which begins to make its turn and drive away. They wave and give brief introductions here and there, as their names are Ned, Jack, Bill, Marcy, Brenda, and Alice. Let me jump you over to... There are maps for this. I will use theater of the mind here and there, but also use maps.
Okay, oh my god.
I love this module. I love this one shot so much already, just from the token art.
God.
As they make their brief introductions of their names first, you hear some movement from inside, and a much older man steps out with a hurried gait, cloak thrown over his shoulders and clearly intending to leave. Surprised at the small gathering outside, he stops for a second, eyes the rest of you, before one of the camp counselors, the one you recognize as Brenda, lightly jabs him in the side and says, "The early arrivals?" And he gets a look of recognition that passes over his face before nodding and saying, "My name is Steve. I'm the camp director. Unfortunately, I won't be here for the first few days. I have some business elsewhere. I entrust that you'll be able to make yourselves comfortable and help out around here and there before we get started with the official opening in a few weeks." With that, and not really waiting for your guys' responses, he starts making a hasty step towards one of the stables nearby to grab what seems to be the sole horse of the campground and riding off. Watching him go, the camp counselors look between each other before one finally takes the lead, that being Brenda, and says, "Hello everyone, welcome to Camp Clearwater. I'm so excited to have you guys here. It's very exciting to have the new arrivals. Could I get all your names again? I'm sorry."
Oh, sup, bro? My name's Toker.
Waving
Hell-
from her. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you first.
Alright. Waving from her nose, still being in this book as she's been reading the entire time and walking at the same time. Hi, I'm Althea. I'd say it'd be nice to meet you, but I really didn't want to be here, but I'm here anyway because my parents made me come.
Whoa.
Said I need to make friends. I don't want to make friends.
Yo, but you
Yeah.
like literally make friends, don't you? Isn't that another owl a familiar?
Yeah, it is.
So you literally make your own friends, yo.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of sad.
I mean, unlike
Yeah.
my brother who can make his own friends by just... Yeah, he's strange.
We're
He is the
all
strange one.
a little strange, bro.
Well, you know, his friends are skeletons and zombies.
Whoa,
That's metal.
Wow.
wicked.
I guess.
I can tell Leon and Toker can get along just fine.
Yeah. Tucker gets along with everyone. He's everyone's friend.
He's everyone's friend.
Sorry, off topic, yo. Yeah.
And the rest of you? Sorry?
Name's Kellen Shepard, but you could call me Badger. And this here, and he just kind of pats on the... What's giant to him, it's about size of a very large dog to the rest of you. This here is Pac. He's my best friend. I kind of ran out of tungsten back home.
Nice to meet you. And you? And she gestures towards the one at the very back corner of the group, Czar. More? You with us?
Yeah, sorry. I was just checking something. Look, if you need a name, Czar, but he just puts the hood up. Did we have to do this in the morning? Couldn't we have done this at night? Also, robotic dog. Very original.
He's a wyvern.
Yo, holy shit, the walking buzzkill can talk.
Looking a bit put out, Brenda turns to the last two. And you two?
My name is Snowflake, and those are my retainers next to me.
I'm Leon. I come by myself, I guess.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I just passed out on the bus and I'm here now, man.
And I mean, save for the hooker, there's all of us came ourselves. Oh, sorry, I meant the hooker. I mean the hooker. Damn it.
Yes! More, I love you. That was great.
I can't breathe!
No, the feeling.
More told the best funny today. This is great. Oh my god.
That's actually a surprise. I could not resist.
That
With
was
the hooker
good.
shot, and I'm so sorry.
That's alright, it gave me great Curse of Strahd flashbacks.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Looking ever more uncertain, Brenda turns to look towards two other counselors for a moment, finding no real support there, before turning back to you guys and says, well, we're so happy to have you guys here. We only have a few weeks till we open up, and we're still doing some work in order to get the camp up to snuff. I think it might be best if you guys join us for our good morning hip hip hooray, and then we set off for the task for the day, dividing up as need be. I think each of us has something to do that any one of you could help with. Okay? Okay.
Yo, you had me at snuff, bruh.
She claps her hands together and says, well, in that case, let's start off our morning with a good morning cheer. Hip hip hooray!
Yo, hip hip hooray, bro. Yeah.
And yeah, like this mechanical roar as well from Pac.
Oh, holy shit, the toes
Not
are
doing
both.
most, and she's not saying anything. Does. Yeah, hooray. Happy to be here.
Brenda pauses, frowning a little. I really couldn't hear you guys there. Can we give it another go? Hip hip hooray!
No.
Okay, wait, no, I got this. So as she goes hip hip, and before we hit hooray, I'm taking a massive fucking pull from this fucking pipe of mine, and as Toker shouts hooray, a fucking dragon of smoke appears.
Okay, she got, around at that same time, you see Badger kind of close his ears, as Puck just also rears back and lets out a louder roar. It's like scraping metal as well, but it's as mechanical of a dragon roar as you can make it.
Oh god, it's Foxy's shriek when you don't close the door in time at Five Nights at Freddy's.
It was like the Thunderbirds when you don't have your plugs in.
Oh god.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Her hair blown back just a little bit, and looking as though she had a momentary contact high.
Yes.
Brenda claps her hands together and says, "Okay, that's okay. Well, let's start out with the renovations. I think." She gestures around. Alice is in charge of transferring supplies. Bill, you have cleaning cabins today. I'm doing checks for the buildings. She stumbles for a second, looking at a small list that she pulls from her pocket. She says, Jack, you were going to fix the boats. Marcy, you were taking inventory. Ned, you have to check on the groundskeeper. Yeah, okay. I think that's everything. Right. So, the rest of you, are any of you particularly good at fixing boats? Or maybe taking inventory? Or,
I can help with inventory.
Tools, you say? What do I have to work with? If not, if you need tools, I can always make my own.
Jack, the blonde man in the back, says, I think we have the tools. It's mostly just patching a hole. So that sets up Leon and Badger. The rest of you, anybody calling out something? No?
Curiosity, is there anything that has to do with not being in the sun?
Probably the cleaning of the cabins. I mean, that's indoors. You're inside.
I
could
can't
also clean the
smoke
toilets.
inside.
I bet the toilets are inside.
No, they're probably
Oh.
not.
No,
I mean,
you're outside.
Ha!
Yeah, I'm not
It's
gonna
nice.
lie. Little buzzkill's starting to grow on me, man.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's the mushroom.
Well,
Nah,
I
man,
can
that's my
write
cousin.
down-
He's the shroom dealer.
Just go find something to do.
Alright, I'll go find something to do. Fuck. Yo, hold up. I'm gonna go find Squirrel Bro and have a chat with him.
I personally don't feel like doing anything. Why am I going to get my hands dirty? If you need something, my retainers can do it. They'll help you.
Yeah, her fucking jackass slaves will do it for her, bro. Totally.
Pretty much what they are.
Hey, if you show them a bit of calf, they'll do just about anything for $20. I think I broke Eclipse.
I'm trying not to be funny.
I think we broke the DM with this. I mean, come on. Look, I can do inventory as well. I'm good with numbers and books and stuff.
And stuff, she says. Stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
That says a lot.
Well, unlike you, you're not good with anything, baby. You know, I mean,
I've always had somebody do it for me. Why should I?
exactly.
Okay, well, let me just write these down. Okay. Snowflake, I'll put you with Alice. Althea, you said you were going with Marcy. Mr. Czar, I'll put you with Bill. Badger, you're with Jack. And, Toker, was it? Please don't wander off. Ned, please.
Yeah,
You can go with Ned.
Ned? Which one's Ned?
Ned would be the dwarf. Green one.
Oh, whoa, dude. Either I'm like wicked high or you're really short, bro.
Yes.
Oh, well, you know,
Oh my
the
God.
answer is just yes.
The
man.
answer is just yes.
Yes.
It's always
I-
yes.
I
Right.
misspoke. Ned is the large man with something over his shoulder, the blue one. My mistake.
Oh, well, no, that joke just doesn't fly, bruh.
I think Toker just looked at the wrong person. That makes sense.
Probably.
That works. That totally works. That's
Oh,
exactly
wait,
how
so
it
you're
works.
Bill and
I
you're
can see
Ned.
why.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought your name was Ted for some reason, bruh.
Bill and Ted, yes.
Ned and Ted, oh my god.
Bill and Ted, I
So,
love
Ned,
it.
speak to me of this excellent adventure we're going to embark upon, bruh.
Is it too late to go with Steve?
Yes, I got put in with a buzzkill.
Ned holds out a fist for Toker to bump and says, "We're going across the lake, my dude.
Oh,
We're gonna go meet Mr. Old Coates."
Bitch, he sounds fucking wicked vibe, bro. All right, yeah, let's go. I don't know why I'm going surfer with this, but it's hilarious.
I don't know. It works though. It works. Surfers are like.
Surfer Stoner, they're just they're one of those
It does.
that just blends together.
They're one and the same, really.
Same. It works.
I've been watching too much Bill and Ted, I think.
Okay. So you guys, under Brenda's kind advice and direction, begin to divide up and split up, heading with the people you're assigned to, the counselors you're assigned to. Starting at the top, I'm going to do a quick round robin with everybody. Snowflake, you and your retainers have been sentenced to help Alice transfer supplies.
Sentenced. No, see, her retainers have been sentenced. Snowflake's just gonna stand there and watch.
Like, you guys are doing great, fantastic, darlings.
Awesome.
Just
Totally.
subconsciously pick out which one she's actually going to let actually touch her feet that night.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hyloch. I just
Oh
had to
my
note
God.
sentence your terminology.
No, you're good. You're good. It was intentional.
Yeah.
That worries me.
Let me make sure I have. My cat is being a mess. There we go. Okay. So Alice, the brown-haired actual human woman, neutrally takes Snowflake and her retainers aside and gestures both to the far northeast corner of the campgrounds and the far southwest corner of the campgrounds and says, "All right, we have there's some supplies in the shed up at the north that we have to move down to the cabin here closer to the main campground area. It'll probably take a while. There's a lot of materials. Thankfully, we have a wagon. Yeah, that's about it. I don't suppose you're good with, she gestures towards the fellows right behind you and says, or that one of them is good with pushing a cart. We don't really have any animals here. Steve just took the horse.
That's not a problem. Snowflake waves a paw dismissively. They can do anything I ask them to.
Oh, I bet.
You're digging yourself a hole deeper, Jen. You digging it?
You know this was planned.
I do.
Please tell me you gave her a whip to start with.
No.
No, she's got pom-poms.
She got pop-ups. Close enough, though, really.
Close enough.
Seems like one of the few times where a bard would have whip proficiency.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That would have been bad.
Nodding along, thankfully, looking a bit relieved, Alice gestures for you to follow her as she leads you on the far western trail that curves around the cabin you're going to be at, and then curves around the ends of the Great Peak Mountains to the north west of you, and curves through the trees up to the shed. The cart situated there is an old rickety thing that looks like it may not survive too much trouble. And as Alice opens up the shed,
Ooh, she's cringing. Ooh.
sorry?
So a character's cringing at all this. Ooh.
Oh, I see.
Disgusting.
As Alice opens up the shed, you're realizing that this is probably going to be multiple trips worth of effort, which, even if you're not doing the heavy lifting, there's going to be a lot of walking. You're in danger of sweating, almost.
Oh. Ew. Do I really need to do this? I don't want to get dirty. Oh, it's gross.
No one tell her that she can bottle that crap up and sell it to her simps.
Don't give the OnlyFans people ideas, Graham.
Already happened.
Too late.
Gamer girl bathwater.
You're joking.
Nope, legit thing.
Ugh.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Alice
Oh.
nods. Alice nods in response, looking a bit overwhelmed herself as she says, "Yeah, unfortunately, this has to be done. At least we have the cart. We can just start putting stuff in the back and have somebody start pushing and another one pulling, and hopefully that'll make it go a bit quicker."
That old thing? It don't look like it gonna last. No. Just no. This is just terrible. She is exasperated at this point, not really wanting to do this. She just looking at the shed, looking to Brenda, looking at her, and no. Let them do it. I'm not touching this thing. I'm not gonna put a paw on it.
Looking a bit put out by it, Alice rubs out one of her arms before shrugging, saying, "If they're up for it, that's fine."
Don't worry, they'll do anything I ask them.
Okay.
The retainers are just standing there nodding, not saying anything.
Encouraged by your agreement, at least for their sake, Alice starts gesturing to which supplies have to be moved. And as you're loading up this cart, you're realizing that this isn't just going to be a few trips. This is about to be 6-8 trips worth of materials that you're going to have to do. God knows how long this trip is going to take, considering how long it was to walk back here. Good, nearly 20 minutes.
Yeah, she's exasperated by how long this is going to take for sure.
As the cart gets loaded and they begin walking, Alice sidles up next to you and tries to make just a bit of talk. So, what brings you to Camp Clearwater?
My parents sent me here on a vacation trip. They wanted me to get out and do something. I really wasn't too interested, but this is their insistence, unfortunately. So yeah, here I am.
Gotcha. I know how tough that can be.
If you only knew.
So you have, you call them retainers, and she gestures to the 3 that are now pushing and pulling the cart.
Pretty much. They're there to help me, just anything that I need. If they go get it or do it, it's made life a little easier. Can't say that I'm complaining.
I can see that. And she looks towards the 3 that are doing the manual labor here. As she does so, you can see in the distance one of the other counselors moving through the woods towards one of the cabins that seems to be in a more heavily forested area. At this distance, it's hard to make out who it is, but considering there's only 2 other women, it's most likely Brenda, considering the height. Alice, continuing on with the walk. There is, you make one full trip. You make one full trip back, and you start making your way back to the shed when the cart finally seems to give out, despite having only done one trip so far. Alice stares at the wheel that specifically broke, looking a bit put out and disbelieving, before glancing surreptitiously to you and saying, "I don't suppose you know how to fix a cart."
How would I know? I never done anything like this before. God, I knew this was going to happen, but I can't fix that.
Looking, considering it over once more, Alice says, well, maybe we can just push it along towards the boathouse and see if Jack can take a look at it, if nothing else.
I suppose I get my retainers to do it. My God. Like, oh my God, this is just not turning out to be a good day. Oh.
Only a bit ways into the work, you guys change directions, heading back towards the lake area to find the boathouses and to find Jack and Badger. Jumping down the line, not going directly to Jack and Badger, but rather Marcy with Leon and Althea. You guys are taking inventory. Marcy is a small gnome woman, actually, with a shock of pink hair. Unfortunately, her height makes some issues with taking inventory. That being that it's hard for her to see the top shelf, more specifically. Thankfully, you have two rather tall people here, and with your help, you're able to point out what's needed and where, or rather, what's situated here and there. It is, you guys get done with the first shed without too much issue. Thankfully, it's mostly barren. Before moving on to the second shed to the far western perimeter of the campgrounds proper, one situated just about on the tree line that leads to the woods proper. You're about 60 feet out when you can see that something isn't right with the shed. One door is busted open, and there seems to be debris littered out the front. Mostly cans, you're realizing as you draw just a bit closer. Marcy is looking a bit uncertain. She doesn't really look like a fighter. And looks between you two and says, that's not supposed to be like that. Oh wait, I'm sorry, she's a gnome. Shit, let me see if I can do the voice.
That's not supposed to be like that.
That was
I
good.
enjoy this. I enjoy this immensely.
Yes.
Okay, once again, it was like messy with litter, right?
You're about 60 feet away from the shed itself. It's not too large of a building. The front door itself seems busted inwards, but you're coming at it from the side, so you're not seeing the interior just yet. There is debris, mostly metal cans, just thrown out in front of the front door, basically.
Probably just a bear or something.
Probably. But that doesn't look like something a bear would do.
Bust the door and litter some cans? Sounds like a bear.
Do bears drink out of a can? Last I heard and read, they don't. Could have been just some people partying here. They do that, right? They randomly come around to a place where they're not supposed to be and leave a bunch of cans around.
Well, I don't think you're wrong. We have had a small bear problem recently.
Ha! Told you.
Unless the bear can turn into a human or another two-legged creature and drink out of a can, I don't think it was a bear.
No,
I can
mean,
assure you, a can is nothing for a bear. Who's the smart one now, huh?
those aren't drinks. That's our food. That's. We should probably either, if it's a bear, we should probably try to get rid of it. Because that's food for the summer.
Right. All right. Well,
Why don't you send your best friend to take a look, huh?
fine. I'll go send my owl to go take a look and look through its eyes. Give me a moment. I'll be completely blind and deaf for a second.
Don't worry.
Yeah. It's what I'm worried about.
Don't worry about it.
Push her over while she's the.
I was going to suggest that Marcy takes out a Sharpie.
I think she can still feel, right? Yeah, she can feel.
Yeah, she can feel.
But go on.
Okay.
I will send my owl to go check out the shed.
The owl sent forward. It alights on the ground just outside the front door, peeking a rather large head inwards. You can see and hear that, unfortunately, Leon seems correct. There is a large brown bear that seems to be on its hind legs, currently digging through one of the top shelves, trying to find some goods. You can see a few stuff that the inside doesn't look any better. It's a bit of a mess, and there's stacks of materials knocked over here and there, cans and jars still on the top shelves that the bear hasn't quite reached yet.
Well, I guess we're going to be murdering a bear for dinner tonight, then.
Oh, so I was right.
Yes, you were right.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you say that again?
I said you were right. Happy?
Very.
Good.
I'll bow down and lick my steel toes.
Yeah, really.
Do you think we can deal with the bear? I'm not sure about that. Maybe we can get the others?
We should get the others.
Or
We don't have to kill it. It's a wild animal. It
Oh, we
deserves
can't
to live. We could just could we scare it off? Are any of you, either of you, particularly scary or good with animals?
No, that would be our
I can check out.
Furbolg.
I can try.
Kobold.
I said Furbolg.
Yeah.
No, he's not scary.
No.
No,
Good with
but he
animals,
might be good with animals. I mean,
Tell you what, I can try to scare it. Yeah, why not?
Okay, just be careful.
Yeah. If you see me running, just, I'm gonna try to get near the bear without the bear noticing, if I can.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll, please. First roll of the night.
Yeah!
second, actually. More rolled a stealth check earlier.
It's okay.
First cold roll. 13. With the 13, you actually can.
Oh, nice.
The bear seems suitably distracted, both olfactory and audio and whatever. It's distracted by the food that it's finding in the easy to open metal jars. You're getting closer to the house. You're about you're not at the front door. You're about 10 feet from it, well within mauling distance, let's say.
That's specific.
All right. Barry. I would like to 10 feet, perfect. Leon is basically gonna get his. I don't know if I have my bat, but if I had, it's going to strike anything near to make a loud sound. And when the bear turns to see me, he's going to activate this and try to scare him by turning into something scary.
That's right, Eretz. You scare that bear with the power of the fucking 90s, bro.
Yeah, it's better like that. You see the skeletal wings, the eyes turn completely black, the whole thing completely black.
You stick out your tongue that's a little longer than normal with all its piercings.
Correct.
There is a brief pause in the bear's actions as you swing your bat down against some of the metal cans, making a loud clanging noise, which draws his attention towards you. And then immediately following that, your skeletal wings arise, the fires of hell rise up around you, and with all the thematics to it, the bear takes one look at you and begins heading for the hills, so to speak. Immediately ducking out the front door, leaving the mess behind, and without attempting to maul you, thankfully, it dives into the tree line to the west, heading out into God knows where.
As I'm in the shed, I'm gonna take a quick look around. Do I see any booze? Or it's just food?
Taking a quick look around, you can see that there is no booze, no. Or, I'm sorry. There's no booze out in the open. The thing is, you notice that the bear has knocked apart one of the shelves, revealing that there is actually a small secret cubby within the back, which does seem to hold a flask of some sort.
Well, look at you. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it, put it in the back of my back pocket or something. I can cover it with my shirt so people don't see it, and return to the two that are with me. Still looking like the 90s. See?
Hard
Mr. 90s.
rock, hallelujah.
Yeah. See? Easy.
Bruh, metal.
Metal, yeah, no.
So metal.
Marcy, looking a bit uncertain, nods and says, that was... I'm sorry.
That was actually kind of impressive. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we better check to see what's all left and see what we can recover. Thank you again.
Hey, it's my food too.
Nodding along, the three of you head towards the ruined shed to see what you can recover. Jumping down the line, we have Bill with Czar. Czar, you have unfortunately been set up to clean the cabins with your friendly neighborhood Bill. As you're nearing the cabin, you can realize that this wasn't simply a party gone wrong. There's been some wild animals recently. Likely large, the door has been busted in, there is food, or what remains of containers of food scattered here and there, and just trash piled up here and there. Bill looks at the cabin with a bit of exasperation, turns to you, rubbing the bridge of his eyes, and says, man, we've had a small animal problem recently. Let's just see what we can put back together.
You know, I'm starting to see why Steve was in such a hurry to leave.
Bill.
You know what? That's right. I'm lying. I started to see that a long while ago.
Bill begins to nod along before his mouth twists down, and he doesn't say anything further about it. Stepping into the cabin, looking around the area. Seems like it has a single room to it. Actually, let me see if I can pull up one of them to make it a bit easier on myself. This cabin in particular, which is one of a trio situated here, like I said before, is a bit ruined. Bill looks around the main room. It's mostly a bunch of bunk beds, some desks set up here and there. There is a small picnic area set up outside, which also seems to be a bit ruined. He gestures for you to start in one corner of the room, and he'll start in the other, and begin making your ways around here as best you can.
It's free labor. I mean, after all, who can afford to pay workers anymore, right? That's why you have us here.
refusing or not answering to that in particular, Bill turns to the ruined desk in one of the corners and begins trying to write up one of the legs. Zar, in your corner, you're faced with a ruined footlocker, a bunk bed that's teetering perilously over, and another ruined chair. Where do you want to start?
Bunk bed teetering over, a ruined footlocker, or something else that was precarious. I forgot the third one.
Just a ruined chair.
Okay. How dark is it in here?
It's still morning outside. There are windows on either side of the walls, but not on every wall. I'd probably call it dim light at best, or at worst rather.
Okay.
The windows obviously haven't been cleaned in a while.
In that case, I'm gonna take a look over my shoulder at Bill, who's probably looking the other way. So he's a camp counselor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I happen to notice any keys on him?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, oh
is
yes!
I'm glad Bor had the same idea I did.
Let me check. I want to say no offhand. I don't believe the cabins are themselves locked, but I just want to make sure before I answer you. Because
Well, that's shitty for us, considering.
Wait, nothing
we're-
is locked in this building? In this camp? Oh no!
No, no.
We're gonna fucking die!
Oh my god. Eh.
Ah. No, I'm mistaken. There is a padlock to the exterior doors.
A padlock.
Wait, the padlock's on the outside?
We're gonna
There-
fucking die!
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yes, here it is. Okay, so all doors, from what you've seen from the cabins, as you are one of the ones that have interacted with the cabins the most, are fitted with a barrel lock for the inside and a padlock for the outside if it's an exterior door. So there is a lock on either side.
Okay. And does it look like I would be able to lift a key from Bill, or is he not the type of person you trust with that?
Bill does have a set of keys on him. It's not a large ring of keys. It looks like he was given 1 or 2 keys for the general area, one of which he used to unlock. He would have used to unlock this cabin if it wasn't for the fact that the door had been busted in.
Okay. You know what? I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna try to sneak up and lift the keys off him.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Embrace your edgelord.
You know what? I'm not going to sneak up. I just get a look in my eyes, and I'm essentially just going to walk up while he's still looking away, and essentially, look, I get it, right? We're all in the same boat. Your boss left, just like he left us. I get it. You're in a shitty work environment, same as us. So, no hard feelings. All right. And as I'm saying this, I'm just with one hand grabbing the keys.
Oh my god!
No, wow, bold.
Oh, more!
Trust
And
me, I
Hyloch.
get it. It sucks to work like this.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
You bastard!
That's only a 6 now.
Oh,
You
It is
deserve
only a
this!
6. It is only a 6. There is a brief pause as Zar, without looking at his hands, is beginning to reach for the key at one of the guys' pockets. trying to distract him with easy conversation as he does so, like you said. There's an unfortunate moment where Bill shifts to turn and look at you face on, to be a bit more polite, as any counselor would, ending up with Czar's hand just lightly touching his outer thigh. He stops, looks down at your hand, which is currently on the outside of his short shorts.
Oh.
And polite and gently takes a small step away before saying, "Yeah, it's a tough situation. I'm gonna start in this corner. You can start in that one." And he gestures to the completely opposite corner.
God. Alright, fine, I get it. You don't give a damn. I'm gonna have to tell my mother that one doesn't work. Alright, she's dead.
Then I'll 10 more. Would play again.
I'm gonna die.
Yep.
Looking more uncomfortable than he did before Bill turns back to his work. Czar, you have your small corner to set up in. I am going to ask for a perception check from you, please.
Perception? Oh, so that's where the good roll went.
Apparently.
You see everything wrong in this scenario.
Oh, God.
Alright, let me pull up something a little fun.
I'm scared and I need an adult.
The camp counselor is wearing a cross around his neck.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
No, he's not.
Czar, you're finding part of the reason the bed is actually tilting to the side, or tipping slightly over, is the fact that somebody has wedged a book underneath one of the legs to the point where it's just enough to offset the balance to this thing. At a quick glance, it appears to be just what was probably once a textbook to something. It has some plants on the cover before being defaced at some point, scratched here and there, and not doing too well being used as a stand for a bunk bed.
So there's a book that's causing the entirety of the bunk bed to be off center.
I'm sure there's other things that are causing it. The main thing that you see immediately is a book, yes.
Is it possible to wedge the book without the entire thing collapsing on me?
Is it possible to retrieve the book without it collapsing?
Without it falling on me, yes.
That is a good question. I feel like that would probably be let's make it a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save?
If that makes sense. Avoiding the book.
This is going well.
This is going exactly how it should.
Low to high to low.
Wait, why is my health at 25? Did you reset my health, Hyloch?
No, I haven't touched your health.
Okay, because I know I rolled a 2 and a 1 for hit points, so that's definitely wrong. I'll fix it in a bit, I guess.
This is where the kobold dies.
Indeed.
Oh, jeez.
Not by murder, but by curiosity.
With an unfortunate clatter, the bookshelf falls, not quite pinning you, but definitely catching you in the side as you're trying to make a quick move away, dealing 8. Oh, full. 8 bludgeoning damage.
How's your kobold more?
Yeah, how you doing?
A third down.
A third already.
I only have 18 hit points.
The crash obviously alerts Bill, who jumps to the rescue, not realizing that Zara is already free. He begins to lift up the bunk bed, says, "I got you, little buddy," before realizing that there's nobody under the bunk bed and looking towards the side and seeing that Zara has secluded himself in one of the corners, currently nursing his side, his bruised side. Bill says, "Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll take a look at the rest of the cabin and see what can be just put back together. We may just have to work on this for the next couple of weeks instead of just today. You take a moment to rest outside. How about that?"
Oh, thank you. Rest outside in the sun. You're so generous.
Nodding along, not realizing the sarcasm implemented there, Bill gently lets the bunk bed fall back to the ground before turning back to what he was working on.
Did I at least get the book or no?
Yes, you get the book.
Yay!
For the whole effort. The book seems to be a ruined textbook that was once labeled Unbelievable Botany. It has a few notes hand-drawn here and there in the margins, and you notice that the back of it has at some point been ripped out.
I wonder if this would upset the elf. Yeah, I may as well swap it out with one of her books later. Why not?
Oh boy.
Good.
With that, we'll jump from Czar to Jack and Badger. Badger, you have agreed to help Jack with fixing a hole in a boat. He leads you off to the docks, which has a few of the small camp cabins situated around it. Lake Clearwater, as is the name of the camp, is a rather beautiful thing to see up close, as it is indeed mostly clear water. The docks are the camp being such a focal point for the campground, the docks are a bit more elaborate than you might think. Not a single pier, but a few that connect here and there, with a dock house situated on the far end. Jack leads you to the far end of it, into the dock house where a boat has been situated. It has been leaned up and out of the water.
Okay.
And it evidently, even as you take a first look at it, has a rather large hole, about fist-sized, you would even say, for a human, situated in the front bow of it.
I kind of look at this and let's see if I can. Let me take a look at the more specifications of this particular cantrip. There. How does this fully work again? Two has no larger than 1 foot in any dimension. Alright then. Oh, is this it? I thought there would be more. Gee, this is, this seems like an easy fix. You don't mind if I used a bit of more technical know-how to take care of this, what is eventually going to lead to a sinking vessel.
Jack gestures to the boat and shrugs and says, "Look, man, if you got it, you got it. I don't need to. My pride is not relying on me to fix this thing, man."
Alright then. Hey, Pac! You up! Yeah. Bring that magnesium over here, Will. I kind of need it. mechanical
museum?
wyvern just kind of makes its way over, leans over to Badger, kind of licks the hole, like around the edges, and then he just and as he's doing this, it takes about a minute to cast, but I'm going to attempt to cast Mending and see if I can fix the hole like that.
Can you bring up the... Thank you. Single break or tail and object cuts, such as broken chain link, 2 halves as a broken key, torn cloak, or leaking windskin.
Breaker tear is not larger than 1 foot in any dimension.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if it requires the materials to be present or not. It doesn't regenerate, but I don't see anything that specifies that.
If not, I can hold a wooden plank to it with, as I do it, to use the...
Yeah, I gotcha. There's a brief glow of magic, however, Badger's magic evokes up to you that slowly begins to close the hole to the boat. It's a slow process. It looks like it might take just a couple of castings considering the size of the hole, but honestly, it's working over time. Jack, seeing this, nods and just takes a seat at one of the chairs and lets Badger work on it, basically. He looks over, supervises the situation, saying, "So, what you do to get roped out here?"
Oh, well, hold on, I need to actually bring up my generator for this. Oh, boy. Well, I was helping my dad out in his shop and accidentally set up a slight field variance in the argon quantum propeller housing, and what? And he kind of just looks back up at Jack like, what?
Jack raises an eyebrow and says, "You blew up a balloon?"
Not a balloon, I would say. I would say more of those. What's the terminology you guys use? It's airship.
So, like a hot air balloon.
You know what? Fine. I'll go with that.
All right, so I had it. He nods to himself. That's So, what you model that after? And he gestures towards Puck.
Oh, him? Oh, I played a lot of games in my spare time, and thought I'd recreate something from that.
So that's like a whole thing of itself, right? There's not like a littler guy inside controlling it.
Oh no, it's broken them myself. Isn't that right, Pot? And Pot just kind of gives Badger a lick on the cheek, much like a dog would their owner.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty nifty you got there. And he gestures towards the hole to the boat that you're now closing. He says, while you're over here, there's a couple of other things we can get fixed. Maybe there's a hole in the net that we use out there, a couple of the fishing rods. What say we get along to that?
As long as you got the materials, I can fix it. And if
Cool.
it's not too difficult.
Cool. gesturing onwards, Jack leads the way to a few knickknacks here and there, a hole in the net rope that they use for fishing out here, a couple of the fishing rods, like I said, an oar as well has been broken in half here and there. Along the way, he mostly just supervises as best he can and allows Badger to do all the heavy lifting, as much as there is lifting to this. It is along the way to fixing the oar, in fact, that you guys see a small entourage of people making their way over here. That being Alice, Snowflake, and her retinue. Looking slightly dusty and a bit worn from most likely long walks out in the sun. Alice steps up to you guys and says, "Hey, we got... the cart broke down while we were moving supplies. Any chance one of you guys could take a look at it?"
I kind of just lift up my goggles, because when my magic goes off for mending, it looks like it's an actual welding is going on. So the goggles are just more of a formality for my protection.
Right.
Sure, let me take a look. How bad can it possibly be? Oh, wait. It's this one.
With feeling yourself being continuously labored with things to fix left and right in this slightly run-down campground, you guys are led onwards towards the wagon. And we will jump onto the next group. The last group, actually.
Sup, bro?
You are with Ned. You're actually making your way past the dock house with this tall, slightly well-built guy. Past the dock house, around the lake, and onto the far coast of it, up to what appears to be a slightly run-down shack that isn't even as big as a normal cabin. Ned walks up to the door, gives it a brief knock, pauses. There's no answer. He waits another second before knocking a bit harder. Again, there's no answer.
Oh shit, bro, Dave's not here, man.
Ned sighs and says, "He's probably passed out. Are you any good with... I don't think we're supposed to ask, but can you do locks?"
Bro, I do many things, man. Locks? Nah, not my thing, bro. You know what, though? Okay, so, Hyloch, describe this door to me.
This is... an old wooden door. It has, as I mentioned before, a padlock on the front that doesn't seem to be actually... No, I'm sorry, this is Wilbur's cabin. There is a old wooden door that has a keyhole set into it, most likely for a tumbler lock. There is likely a second wooden door on the side that leads to a rundown dock, a narrow strip of boards that have more holes than actual boards at this point, and a boat set out on the lake. This is a shack, basically. It's only, 10 by 30, or 10 by 15. It's a small, narrow rectangle.
All right. Does it look like this lock could be unlocked from the other side from a latch or something of the sort?
It's not evident if he has a secondary lock. This looks like it could just be used for a key on either side.
Ah, damn, it's one of the really shitty locks. All right. I hate that. All right. You know what? So you just need him, like, awake, right?
Ned nods, says, "Yeah, I mean, if he can open the door, that's fine. We're supposed to check on him, and if we go back saying that we didn't find him, we'll just be sent back out here, man. Brenda's kind of a,
All right, bro. So we're just supposed to check in on the guy. All right, I got you. I feel you, bro. I got this. Don't worry." So I'm gonna become a little itty bitty spider after I take a massive drag from my quarterstaff, which doubles as a massive fucking bong. And in a plume of smoke, the furball disappears, and it's just a tiny spider crawling under the door.
Okay. Tiny insect that you are, it is an amazing journey up the side of this large wooden, wooden door into the keyhole. Making your way into the other side of it, you realize that the interior is just as run down as the exterior. You're also realizing that there is a faint odor around here that just smells awful. And it takes you a second to realize what it is, especially as you notice that the bed itself is empty, messy that it is. The odor is coming from the table beside you, where it seems like one of the fresh catch of the days isn't so fresh anymore. An old fish left out.
Oh, whoa. I thought that was just a new fucking blend I haven't smoked yet, bruh. Nah, that's just rotten tuna.
There is a brief shift of movement that catches your eye, and you realize that while Wilbur isn't in the bed, he seems to be under it, tussled up in a couple of sheets. There seems to be a makeshift spear in his hand, from best you can tell. This old halfling old man seems to be something doesn't seem to be quite right with him. There's his old cooking pot, which most likely is what the fish should be in, is currently situated on his head as he's staring daggers at the door. Thankfully, he hasn't realized your intrudence yet.
Oh, I'm gonna be a douchebag. Okay, so he doesn't know I'm there because I'm a tiny spider and we're out in the fucking woods. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is, as a tiny spider, I'm gonna just kind of skitter around on the floor till I'm like beside his bed with him facing obviously towards the door away from me. I'm gonna just kind of drop wild shape and kind of lean down and go, "Yo, bro, you alright?"
I am going to ask for a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit, bruh. I'm not good at those. Oh, never mind. I'm not bad at those.
Wow.
Yo,
Somehow.
I'm zen.
With the poorly trained reflexes of somebody that has likely been through some actual military conflicts and has currently set himself up for combatants, Wilbur turns and strikes out with the spear with blind ambition, intent on hitting whatever is there. Thankfully for you, despite your size, you're easily able to move out of the side of the spear. Likely, his poor positioning of being prone isn't helping him here. Realizing that you are an unfamiliar face, but at least something recognizable. You see him start to calm down a little before his brows furrow and says, You? How did you get in here? The doors were locked.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
you know? They could be anywhere. Get down.
Whoa, shit. All right. I dive under the bed with him. Whoa, dude. So, like, who's after us, man?
We can't say their name. They
Yes.
might be close. Here, take this. And he hands you a fork.
Oh, yo, shit. All right.
Arm yourself.
Yeah, all right.
Now listen, I think it's outside, and we have to be careful about it. It was knocking on the door a second ago.
Holy shit, Ned's them?
Ned!
Whoa. Yeah, bro, that's Ned knocking on the door, man. You tell me
Wait,
Ned's
is
one
it-
of them?
Is he a guy about this tall? And he tries to gesture for the height, but being a halfling himself, and Ned most likely not being wholly human and a bit taller, he's not able to do it. Just ends up gesturing towards the ceiling and says, "Big old guy, dumb as rocks, that sort of guy."
I mean, I personally thought he was a bit of an intellectual myself, but yeah, that sounds like him, bruh.
You sure? You've seen him?
I literally walked out here with him, man.
Well, what do you want then? What are you doing out here?
Oh, bro, we was just coming to check on you, make sure you're alright.
Do I look alright to you?
I don't know, man. You're kind of just under the bed. Like, honestly, tactically speaking, if you were actually going to go against an intruder of sorts, they may not even think to come through the front door. Honestly, a smart guy would actually come in through like a back door or just make a hole for himself, you know?
Don't you think I know that? I wired explosives all over this room.
Oh, shit, bro! That's heavy, man. Damn, yeah, kamikaze. Oh, shit, we might want to tell Ned that.
Toker, as you're looking around, you're not familiar with what explosives generally look like. But twine and metal rods likely aren't it.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Heavy. Anyway, yeah, I should probably get back to Ned, man. You seem good though, man. I mean, you're hunkered down, and you know you got the place wired. You seem like you're in good hands, bro.
Take care of yourself out there, soldier.
Oh, will do, Sergeant, will do. So, don't freak out when I do this. Some people get a little trippy. I take another quick hit and another puff of smoke. I'm a tiny spider again. I just skitter away. Right back outside.
You skitter away to the voice of Wilbur calling out behind you.
Remember, they have our faces.
I picked the right guy to go with.
You did.
Oh my God.
So I crawl back out through the keyhole. I drop wild shape. Oh, whoa. So, man, that was a fucking trip. I was a spider and everything. Yo. Oh, right, the dude. Yeah, fun fact. You want the good news or the bad news, bruh?
Ned looks down at you and says, let's just stick to good news, and any sort of bad news we can forget till the end of summer.
All right, cool, kosher, love it. Yeah, he's fine. He's breathing and all that. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, wicked. So that it? We heading back?
Yeah. I mean, that was easier than I thought. If you want, I can show you around the area a little bit, but yeah, well, we can head back and just grab a meal. We'll have a group dinner at the end of the night.
Oh, bro, wicked. I got the fucking worst munchies right now, man.
Oh, dude, same. Let's just get back then.
Oh, fuck. Yo, I ever tell you the magic of the fucking number 420?
No, I don't. Thank you. As the conversation drifts, you guys begin heading back around the long stretch of walk towards the big cabin, the central cabin.
Cool. I call this long, intellectual sounding conversation about how the universe is linked to the number 42. Therefore, 420 is 10 times 42. Ergo, 42 times 10, 420 is life times 10.
Oh, Jesus God.
And it makes sense only to me.
This sort of cosmic high, you might say.
And I get lost my tongue. Bruh, if your shirt isn't tucked into your pants, then your pants are tucked into your shirt. What are we talking about? I'm done.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Grim.
Yo.
You're a druid. How often can you use your wild shape?
I can only use it twice, bro. I just blew the whole load right there in that one instance.
Blew the whole load.
Blew the whole load.
The whole load.
The whole load.
The whole load.
Crazy.
Yo.
Oh, God.
Okay. So let us make our way back to the main cabin. We're going to fast forward a bit to the end of the day. Everybody has completed their tasks for better or worse. Some sooner than others, some later than others, and some a bit dirtier than others.
Can I have my health back?
No.
Try.
No, you may not.
I know.
What took you guys so long? Been waiting here the whole evening.
I had the bookshelf fall on me. What's your excuse?
I scared a bear.
You say that like that's supposed to surprise me. I've looked at you, and I know you've looked in the mirror.
But you didn't see him, so, I mean, he was scary.
Again, look at him. You say this like that's surprising.
Not really, once you actually see how scary he really is.
I'm just
But-
going to take your word for it. I've had too much today.
Oh,
So what's for
God, I
dinner?
was not prepared for the music change.
Sorry.
Neither.
Turn it down a bit.
Yo, what's up, fellow dudes and dudettes?
Alright.
It's a nice, relaxing evening. You guys have all returned from your tasks. Brenda is apparently still out doing her final checks on the building, as far as you could tell. Alice has thankfully taken the lead and made tonight's meal, with a bit of help from Bill, who came back a bit earlier than expected. A long table is situated, and bowls are dished out. A stew of some sort. It's typical cabin or camp affair. There's some general chatter coming from the counselors, who are situated on one end of the tables, talking, eating. Jack is making note of how Badger was able to fix a lot more than expected, and so we'll be a lot better situated for lake travel here soon. Marcy is telling the story of how Leon scared a bear, which sets a few of the camp, which seems to draw a few groans from the counselors, who bemoan the fact that there's still bears around, as that seems to be a reoccurring problem for them. At your guys' table, what are you doing?
Yeah, so there's like this dude, kind of lives out a little ways away. Guy is completely nuts, bruh. Swears that they are out to get him, man. Dude's a trip.
That sounds an awful lot like my uncle.
Oh, whoa, I didn't know your uncle was here, bro.
Well, I certainly hope not. That's the whole reason I came here. After my entire group was killed back in Waterdeep, frankly, I hope I would never have to see him or listen to on and on about how he would talk about starting a black parade against the wolves of Waterdeep.
Whoa. Heinous, bro. Wicked
He
heinous.
better not find me here.
What are we drinking right now in the table?
It is simply water that they've set up.
Yeah.
Oh, just water? Damn it. In that case, without the counselors to notice, he's going to take out of his pocket. Hey, check what I found.
Yeah.
So take out the flask.
Oh, yo, yeah, now it's a party, bro.
Be discreet. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna take a drink out of it.
Oh,
Who all
no.
is taking a drink out of it?
Not me.
Not me.
Yo, Toker's down, bro.
Yeah. I
Leon,
knew it.
Joker, anyone else? No.
It's better than whatever they're giving us. Sure, I'll take a hit.
Yo, don't worry, I can spice up water, something fierce, bro.
Leon, Toker, and Zara. Can I get a group stealth check, please?
Oh boy.
Oh, my rolls haven't been hot today.
Yo!
Oh!
Let's go, bro!
I mean, it is a group.
It's a
Oh
group.
boy.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
of course the cheerleader's in on it, too!
Wait, is Snowflake? Is Snowflake?
Are you
group?
drinking?
Oh no.
No.
No, it's only for those drinking.
Ah, buzzkill. Damn, even little buzzkill's in on this.
Princess is too good for it, apparently.
Also, I don't think you
Despite
set the music
saying-
on repeat, bro.
Oh, I did forget that. Thank you.
That's all right. Yeah, music on Roll20 is interesting.
Yeah, it is.
like I would, but I need to completely resynchronize the hypersensitive microfilament crystal in Pak here.
I
I'll go
like
kinda
your
get some
funny
light.
words, Magic Man. Yeah.
Whatever. More for us, I guess.
Althea is just shaking her head.
Oh, Snowflake's just, she's not touching that thing. Oh, just, they don't know where it's been.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's been in that shed.
Yo,
You know-
wait, yo, best idea ever, right? Okay, one moment, I gotta hit this. All right, so best idea ever, right? So we finish off the flask, we hand it to her. She spits in it and we sell it, right? Make
yeah,
bank,
the
bro!
stems.
Thing? Ew. You're gross.
Fine,
should
fine. We don't
You
use
should
the
ask
speed.
those that can accompany you. They probably would buy it.
Oh, we're doing that.
I heard there's a market for bathwater.
Oh my god. Ew. No.
Yo,
Just
there are people
no.
that drink that shit too, man. It's heinous.
Also, you don't know your drink. The longer it stays there, the better it tastes. It's called aging. I don't know if that's how it works, but whatever.
We are out
Whoa.
in a camp at the middle of nowhere, guys. We don't
Yeah,
know where it's been. Ew. God only knows. You're touching
Okay,
nothing.
let me see if I get this. You came all the way here to work and not drink. Jeez.
I
Why?
didn't
Right,
come
it's
here
like
to
the
work
thing,
or
guys.
drink. I came here because I was made to come.
Yeah.
I'd rather be at home reading my books.
I didn't want to come. I had to go to my parents, unfortunately.
Bruh, I just go wherever the flow dictates my movement, man. I fell asleep on a bus and I woke up here. I'm like, yo, yeah, okay. This is where we're at today. This is where I'm at today. Yo, I'm for it. You know?
You know, suddenly I imagine helping my uncle against these wolves of Waterdeep. I feel like I would like that more suddenly.
Two.
Your family is fucked up, dude.
Well, most of them are dead. A fireball would do a lot to a kobold.
Yeah, man. Like
Okay,
burn
sorry
'em.
for you.
Yo, what's cooked cobalt smell like?
I'm going to take a step back.
Chicken?
Oh! What's wrong with
When I
Poultry?
get over here, is it possible to do a sleight of hand and just slip the ruined book amongst amongst her
Yeah.
things?
Oh gosh. Okay.
I'd like to think that Althea has like a small stack of books situated on the bench beside her.
Oh yeah. Most
So
assuredly, she has some books there.
Let's do a sleight of hand then. That makes sense to me.
Sleight of hand, that thing I'm not good at.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
There we
you
go.
succeeded,
Wow,
Roland.
that's great. Okay.
With a 20, I am just simply going to go ahead and say Althea strikes me as somebody who has her nose buried in a book presently.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
sitting at the table and she's not paying any attention. She would never have noticed this.
Yes. So
And
Zar,
passive is a 12, so yeah, you've managed to slip that into her book stack somewhere along the way.
you go above and beyond, not simply setting it on top, but setting it somewhere in the middle, looking as though it is perfectly naturally set up there.
This is your edgelord version of you just stole her pants.
Overhead, you guys can hear the first pitter-patter of rain beginning to hit the roof of the shed, the big cabin that you guys are currently situated in. You see a few of the camp counselors glance upwards. Jack mumbles something about how, I hope it doesn't leak again. Before turning back to their conversation. Night continues to go on minute by minute. The rain starts to get a little heavier as time goes on. And you're noticing that despite the late hour, as it is probably nearing... There's no curfew perchance, but we're probably nearing 11 and going past that at this point. Brenda still hasn't returned despite it being objectively dark outside. The counselors are glancing towards the empty seat where a bowl has been situated, gone cold. There's a few mumblings here and there. Bill makes a murmur about how well, she's such a tight ass that she might have just gone to. And he pinches his fingers in front of his lips for a second before being elbowed by Jack to knock it off. And Alice shakes her head. Marcy looks between the rest of the counselors and you guys, the early arrivals, and you see her like do a quick head count for you guys just to be sure. As the minutes begin to tick by further, Alice finally stands from the table and says, "Okay, let's. Before all the food gets cold, we should probably just check her in. Go out and grab her. She probably got distracted doing the checkup. Can one of you look? We'll split up." And she's talking mainly to the counselors. We'll split up, taking the south area. Can one of you take the rest of, and she gestures to your guys' table, now starting to include you guys, as one of you guys take the north and take the rest of them and move along the north of the docks. I think I saw her there.
Oh, bruh, who are we looking for?
Alice turns to you, now acting as the voice for the counselors, and says, Brenda, seems like she hasn't got back from her chores yet.
No way.
I didn't even notice she was missing. That's sad.
Right. Alright, yo, search party! Yeah. Also, Hyloch, would this count as a short rest?
The meal?
Yeah. Like, how long have we been sitting here just chilling and vibing?
That's fair. This would be a light activity. Let's give you guys a short rest for those of you that have expended things or gotten hurt.
Yo.
I'm a kobold. My life is getting hurt.
Yo, dark.
Well, I just don't stand too close to that, for then he.
What? So we are gonna go to north, towards the dock, you said?
Yeah, just swing around the north side of the lake. I think I saw her there last. Snowflake, you remember, right?
Unfortunately.
She was that woman with you that brought over that broken cart. Man, that was such a challenge.
Yeah.
Lake, huh? Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Yo!
No.
Yes!
Yeah!
What are you thinking?
Well, it's a lake. What do you think I'm thinking?
I wouldn't know.
Like, what are you talking about?
Man, I've had a
Listen,
bath
the last
in weeks.
lake I saw, it was surrounded by fish people that were worshipping something with a metal head. I really don't want to go near anything like that.
Whoa, bro, what were you smoking at the time? You got any on you?
Oh.
Look, I admit, it is great dihydrogen monoxide. It is fantastic.
You
I'm
and
gonna
your
talk to the normal side of the
fancy
table.
words.
Yeah.
Yo,
It is a lake. You can
Wait,
swim on it. It
I'm
is fun.
confused. Why did
It's
Fun.
just
You know that word?
dark.
I'm not going in there.
why did you use dihydrogen monoxide?
Yeah, dihydrogen monoxide. Because that's what water is, dihydrogen monoxide. That's great.
God, he's such a nerd.
He's the geek, I'm the nerd. Get it right.
Yeah.
Okay, like, totally. Sorry.
So I
Oh,
can
yo.
use a hit die to heal, by the way, right, Hyloch, or no?
Yes, short rest. You can say how many hit dice you want to spend and spend them.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
The one time you actually roll good.
okay.
Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. What? I just realized
What?
that's the exact number he lost.
Yep,
Yep.
Yeah.
this game is rigged.
How
It is.
I don't like you.
Yo, alright, so we're gonna check out the north. This is gonna be fun. Also, lake. Yeah, swimming.
Yes.
Totally, bro. Yeah. Yeah, alright.
Oh, please. Do we
Yo,
have
legit
to?
though, I have not had a bath in weeks, so it's probably good for me, man.
See, he gets it.
Yeah.
Standing and stepping further from the table, which prompts the counselors to also stand, Alice gestures again, says, I'll check the big cabins down there past the tree line. Marcy, can you take the sheds? Ned, can you check with... Well, I guess Wilbur won't be helpful in this situation. Just check the tree lines around here. Jack, you take the campers down to the north side. That's where I saw her last with the big group. You'll probably get her attention that easily. Jack sighs, stands from the table, and gestures for you guys to follow him and says, "All right, guys, I'm not going to make you hold hands, but just don't go wandering off."
All right, right on. Reconnoiter back here in an hour. Yeah. Scouting trip!
Right, I'm...
Fun, not.
Of curiosity, are you going to hire him as a camp counselor because he has more energy than the whole lot of you?
Yo, you'd be amazed how far I could go on a full stomach, bro.
Alice shakes her head and says, Steve does the hiring. If you want to apply for alumni status, you can and make a return trip, but that's not important right now. Take some torches and stay safe, guys. There's been a couple of raccoons out there.
Oh, yo.
Oh no.
I always want to talk to a trash panda. Hey, yo, Cobalt dude, you and them might have a lot in common.
Alright, I'm done with this, I'm going.
No, come on, man, I can set you up with some nice raccoon poon.
Oh, God. What's wrong with you people?
This is why I don't speak without my filters. Oh, God. Raccoon poon, what the fuck is wrong with me?
What the fuck?
I honestly don't know, but before Althea leaves the room, she's going to quickly take the rod out of her hair and kind of just tap her shoulder with it as she casts mage armor on herself. And then she puts her hair back up in a bun.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Are the simps coming too, bro?
Of course. They never leave her side. Have you seen them go anywhere without her? Have you seen her go anywhere without them?
No, at that point I'd just be confused. So what are the names? Like, Jeff, also Jeff, and other Jeff?
Yeah, they're Jeff.
Oh, God.
They look
One's
like...
John, one's Bernard.
One's Jeff.
No, we are not
doing
doing
that.
that.
John, Bernard, and Jeff.
No, we are not doing that.
It's Joshua, Brunar, and Zell.
Is Zelda dwarf?
No, but I hear he's good
Oh
with
my
money.
God, no.
That would
but
be the
they-
half elf.
Yeah, but they have to come.
Elf?
Well, if they don't come, who else is actually going to look?
Whoa, wait, hold up. If he's half elf, what's the other half, bro?
Dwarf.
Oh
Yo.
no!
That's why
Right.
he's so short, man.
Yo,
Yes.
alright, that
Very
tracks. Yo, so what are we doing?
Horrible parents.
Like,
Alright,
Like-
bath. Yeah, I need one. I need those. Let's go.
Yeah, you do stink. You've needed a bath since the bus.
Oh, no, it's been longer than that,
This is
bruh.
this is a wild man here. Of course, God, what do you live in the trees all the time?
I mean, some days, other days, I just kind of pass out wherever, bruh.
He
Do you
looks
even
like
know
a
what
tree.
shower is?
I mean, I know what a bath is. What's a shower?
are showers a thing in this world?
I'm about to say,
Oh,
yeah,
I
shower's the thing.
Hold on.
A shower.
With gnomes, I'm willing to believe anything.
Is there anything that's...
Yes.
I have to ask. Is there anything, like, small that's just hanging off of him?
Who?
Grim's character.
Oak.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
dude, I got these fucking little earrings of, like,
Okay.
fucking pot leaves on them, bruh. On a little bit of twine. It's good.
Could you, lean down just for a sec?
Oh, yeah, sure. What's up, little bro?
I take out a set of pliers, and I just kind of, as I press it right down on it, but not enough to damage it. And then as I let go, the smell of pine is now just fills like a 10-foot area around him.
Oh, yo. Hey, yo, you got Bay rum scent too, bro? Can you do the other one?
Oh.
Dear God.
Just
Prestidigitation. Gosh, love that.
all
spell.
palms right now.
No, it's actually a little bit more thing.
Oh,
than
God
for
damn it.
the
Now
artificer.
I just have one of those little pine tree car air fresheners hanging off my
Yes,
ears.
you have one of them pine tree
You do.
car air fresheners hanging off your ear.
That's great. I love this.
At
Anyway,
least you stink less. My God, better than it
I
was.
mean,
Don't need a bath.
oh, come on. I smell like life and existence, bruh. Anyway, we've gotten off track a little bit harder than I expected.
really, I'm
Weird.
grabbing a
Weird.
lantern. Even though I have dark vision, I am grabbing a lantern for those that don't have dark vision.
I'll do the
So now-
same. Even though I got dark vision too.
Did I? I thought I took us.
I don't
was
know
your-
who has dark vision and who doesn't anymore these days, but a lantern still helps.
I mean, I was just seeing if I had like the light spell or something. I thought
I
took it.
have dark vision. It's edgier that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know SMR have dark vision.
I don't think. Oh, furbolgs don't have dark vision. That's unfortunate. I,
Yes.
I don't have dark vision. I'll be damned.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all right. The glow in my pipe will fucking guide my way.
I was just gonna say that.
I could easily just think of something that might help you out.
For real, bro? Because I'm not gonna lie, not being able to see in the dark, it's wicked heinous, man. Because you never know what's gonna be there, because you can't, like, see it, man. So it could literally be anything. It might be a squirrel. It might be a raccoon I'm gonna set up with little dude back there. It might be a fucking dragon. I don't know. I can't see it, because it's fucking dark, bruh.
You guys begin setting out along the northern trail against the lake. It is pinned on either side by forest to the north and the lake to the south of it. And there is 3 trios of cabins situated not far from the lake's coast. Jack leads the way, gesturing for you guys to follow him along the well-worn path as you're continuing. Those of you who have brought light sources, I assume, have already lit them,
Mm-hmm.
providing a small beacon for Brenda, wherever she is, to come back to the group. Being the largest group, Jack isn't really paying too much attention to the area, just wandering aimlessly towards the northeast corner of the campgrounds. It's about when you near the first trio of small cabins where you hear some movement coming from the woods to your north. It sounds like somebody trekking around, breaking a few branches here and there. Likely somebody that got lost, or somebody that was trying to make her way back in the dark and took the wrong turn. That sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's it?
You think that's
What was
Brenda?
that?
We're all in fireball range. I'm going to move back a bit.
Man, you're really specific, bruh. Fire is helpful, man. That's how I smoke.
In what world?
My world, man.
In what world?
The world where I smoke, man. Also, one moment. I'm gonna call out to whoever's, like, busting around the trees. Yo, Brenda! You alright, bruh?
There's a brief pause before you hear Brenda actually call back and saying, "Hello? Hello?"
Yo!
Her voice sounds a bit closer at first, and then a bit more distant, as though she's actually going in the wrong direction to find you.
Yo. Brenda! Not that way! Follow my voice! Yo, I don't think she can hear us that well, man.
Huh.
Yo, who's fast? Like, wicked fast.
I think we just walk.
I'll send my familiar out to try and.
All right, you can send your
Finder.
best friend. Good idea.
Yeah, her only friend.
In Sylvan! You asshole.
I don't think I speak that.
No, but the Furbolg does.
Oh, yeah, I totally noticed.
You asshole.
I mean,
In Sylvan. Just...
Hey, everyone's got an asshole, bro.
Jack sighs deeply, brushing the back of his head, and says, "I know I said I wasn't going to make us hold hands, but if we have to go in there looking for her, just stay close, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, you don't have to worry. I don't go more than 2 parsecs away from anybody. Isn't
Wait,
that right?
wait, hold up. Isn't a parsec a measure of time, not actual length or distance?
Yeah.
How the fuck does that even equate to the current situation we're in, bruh?
Why do you know what a parsec is?
I was just gonna
Oh
say,
my God.
and how
What's a
do you know
parsec?
what a parsec is? I mean,
Oh, bro, I get stoned in libraries all the time. I have
Well,
this
everyone's
oh,
argument.
that's
distracted with
explains why
Toker.
Mel was after
God.
school.
While
Okay,
everyone's
yeah.
distracted with Toker's knowledge, is it possible that I could slip up and try to steal his keys? I want those keys, goddammit.
You can roll a sleight of hand.
Okay, roll 20. I would appreciate it if you not do that.
Hey, 13.
That's a
Oh,
lot
the
better.
luckiest of numbers in a horror game.
Always.
You know,
You know
part of me really hoped you would roll really low again, and it would just suddenly become a running joke that Zara's
I
trying to
know.
pick up the counselors.
No, he's not playing the blind bard, though.
Once again, I have betrayed you, Hyloch.
Zar, you pick up 2 keys. Your best guess is they likely lead to the small cabins and the sheds. So a shed key and a small cabin key is what you can add to your roster. There's a
I
brief
don't know what
moment.
you're talking about. I didn't get anything.
Althea,
Yes.
your owl was sent out into the woods.
Mhm.
There's a brief moment where there's a bit of silence. Your owl hoots once, swooping over the canopy. It's not seeing any sort of light source. It's not seeing any sort of person in the immediate darkness. Not with this dense foliage. And if it continues further in, it's going to go well out of your
Yeah.
out of your 100 feet range.
I'll call it back. There's nothing or no one out there within 100 feet from us, from this current position.
What? We totally held Brenda there, bruh.
Well, if Brenda is out there, there's not enough light to see her.
Ah, heinous, man.
The dense foliage of the trees and canopy cover kind of makes it difficult to see, even with limited vision we have.
To be fair, if somebody's shouting, their voice can carry a bit more than 100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. So, we should probably go after her or something. Otherwise, she's just gonna keep getting deeper in there and get lost. It's alright,
Indeed.
I know my way around a tree or two, you know? It'd totally be fine. I
Jack
think.
shrugs. Jack shrugs and says, "Okay, so we're going in."
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get lost, I'll just ask the fucking trees, man. Trees have a lot to say, bruh.
All right. Look, I'll say this one more time. Don't get lost. I really can't. I don't want to have to do another search party.
Ah, don't worry, man. Just stay near a tree. I'll find you.
With that positive encouragement, you guys begin moving deep, begin breaking past the tree line and stepping further into the wildlife. Though it's one of the woods situated on the campground proper, encircled by the campground proper, it is still a large and dense forest woods that stretches out for basically the whole length of Camp Clearwater. It's a few minutes into it that you're beginning to feel a slight cold chill. You're realizing that you're out in the dark past midnight. The rain has been heavy, and though it's lightened up a little since then, the cold breeze, and this being at the base of the Great Peak Mountains, has let a mist fall over the ground, leading to the chill just permeating the air, making it a little harder to see the ground as you walk, causing you to step on tree roots, break some branches here and there, and generally not move well. Jack,
You know?
sorry.
No, go ahead.
You're good. I was simply going to say Jack continues to mumble and grumble about the situation, not enjoying the unfortunate environment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm a druid and all. I love the trees, love nature, I love the things that make me high from nature. I'm currently not vibing with this forest right now, though, dog.
I mean, wouldn't it make sense for us to just do a search in the morning when we actually have light? It's dark out here. I don't think we're gonna find anything.
Nah, bro, that's actually a bad idea, because you never know what's in a forest. There's lions and tigers and bears, oh my,
At least
bro.
we'd be able to see it in the daytime.
Yeah,
No, she has a point. It will be easier to find the body.
Body?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if she stays out here the whole night, you're gonna find a body, not a person.
The sun is a giant fireball. All it does is
Sound
blind.
like Tori dead. You sound like you know.
No, I'm saying if she stays here all night by herself with the cold
Maybe she'll
and the
find us
bears.
all the way back by morning. Who knows?
And then
Oh.
again, she may not.
Yo,
Yeah,
wait,
that's
hold
possible,
on.
but it's better than us get lost out here.
Yo, wait, I just had this great idea. Yo, wait, check this out. I'm gonna walk up to a tree, Hyloch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna very gently rap on that tree, and I'm gonna rap with this tree. It's like, hey, yo, tree bro, can you do me a favor and, like, did you see, like, shit, 1 minute. I'm gonna turn the rest apart. What the fuck was Brenda wearing? I don't even remember.
Counselor uniform? I don't know. Jeans and a t-shirt?
The same thing that they're wearing.
A
Alright,
yellow
cool.
tunic and short shorts.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yo, alright, one moment. So, yeah, tree bro, you happen to see, like, some girl, you know what, it'd probably be, like, literally the only person that I think about that ran through here recently. Could you, like, wiggle a leaf or something and point me in the right direction?
Grim, can you bring up the feature for this, please?
So,
Or
fun
ability?
fact, I do have the ability to talk to trees. Sad fact, I don't have any special ability to understand them. This is literally an ability I have.
Yeah.
So you could just talk to them, but can't understand them.
That's exactly it.
The worst part is I know I can do this, which makes it that much better, because I've had these thoughts before.
This
Goodness.
is why playing a verbal druid who is high as a kite makes so much sense.
It's beautiful.
Does.
It really does. Oh,
Toker, you're looking towards this tree, trying to interpret some sort of sign coming from it, a shift of the branches unnaturally here or there, uncaused by wind, perhaps. What you're getting is a small groaning sound, like a tree shifting in a heavy storm. It feels as though it's beginning to lean, not away, but towards you, towering over, leaning imminently closer, and for a brief moment you're wondering if it's trying to point you with its whole body before you hear Grinda's voice once again.
Oh.
This time a bit closer, calling a bit from the northeast, saying, hello? Once again, same inflection. She seems to be continuously confused about where she is. Thankfully, she doesn't seem too freaked out yet about being lost for however long she has been.
I shout, can you stop moving, for God's sake?
Oh, sweet. Yo, thanks, tree bro. Much appreciated, man. I'm gonna give him, like, it looks like I'm bro fisting just a fucking tree trunk before I start walking in the direction of Brenda.
Goodness.
Oh my god, this is the best ability ever for this.
You know, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy. And I'm going to shout out for Brenda. Where are you? Can you stand still so we can locate you?
Magically aided,
Yeah.
you do hear a response come not too far from you, not too far after your question. It sounds like Brenda is beginning to get a bit more loud, confused, and she says, Alice, is that you?
No. It's
Yeah.
Althea.
Yo, Alice isn't here, bro.
Are you guys continuing to move towards where you think she is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Trudging along in the woods as you are. There's another brief pause before the response comes through and says, hello? Who are you?
We met earlier this morning. The campers?
Yeah, I'm Toker. That's little Buzzkill. That's she who has simps. That's Leon. Leon's cool. And then there's little fucking nerd bro. Sup?
Little fucking nerd, bro.
Oh, right. And glasses with resting bitch face. I forgot about her.
He's not wrong.
Stop, he really is. That's why it's funny.
I am the biggest asshole of a stoner.
I know, but it's funny as shit. Because it's all true.
God. God.
This is why you don't let us play games like this. We break it.
I make the best characters.
You do. You do.
I mean, I have to say, Morse throwback to Mad Mage is great at this
Yeah,
point.
I love that.
I'm loving it.
Now, usually when you die, it's not a bright light at the end of the tunnel. It's just a bright light, blindness, and screaming.
Sun is just a fireball.
Sun is just a fireball.
Just a big fireball. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I'm using thaumaturgy for this, so it makes it easier to get our voices to carry.
Right.
By the way, holding the lantern with mage hand. It's actually just a floating lantern right now because my mage hand is invisible thanks to telekinesis. Or telekinetic.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, so you're like super tripping right now. It's like that lantern is floating.
Yo, bro. I'm not sober enough for that kind of levels. Oh, fuck. Universe is telling me things I are best left unturned, man.
He who talks to trees.
Yo, Bob's good people, though, man. He's the greatest tree I ever spoke to so far. Usually they fall on me.
Ow. And now I know why you're nuts.
Oh, nah, man. That's just a blend of Black Mamba and Lemon Diesel, bro.
Ew. Yeah, you nuts.
Those watching that know what the fuck that is, don't ever mix those two. It's a horrible time.
Oh, sounds like it.
People watching.
People
That's fair.
watching.
Since I moved this all to, since I moved all this to the new channel now, no one watches this but literally you guys and the other groups, which I'm fine with.
Trudging onwards, you're noticing something in between your calls for her. Brenda isn't responding anymore, but you feel like you're heading in the direction that you last heard her. Though there is one thing that a few of the perceptive of you, maybe those that aren't actively shouting, do notice from the surroundings, and that being the unearthly quiet. There's no critters, no sounds. You're not even stepping on twigs anymore. There's no cracking of leaves underfoot. There's this deadly quiet.
Very specific word.
Yes.
Whoa, who hit mute on the world, man?
What is going on? It's
I don't
awkward
know.
quiet.
Did
But
you?
it's not like the rain stopped.
I mean, did you anger nature here by
What?
talking to that tree?
What? Nah, man. Wait, did I? I don't know,
Did you say
man.
something you shouldn't have, and that tree kind of just did something?
I mean, usually I don't do such things when I'm high, man, but I was pretty fucking high, I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I don't think
know,
I offended nature, but wouldn't be the first time.
I don't know. Maybe they're all taking a nap.
I will say this, though. Chirping birds mean good times. Dead silence in the woods usually means the mountain lion's coming.
Either that or adventurers come down to... I forget what level it was.
It's way too quiet, and I seriously don't think it's nature itself. I don't think him did anything.
Yo, I got it. You ask your walking boy band to bust out a song.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of the night? What? No!
Gonna
What the hell's wrong with you?
Why don't we just do something instead of stand here in the cold so we can go back?
You know what? You're right.
That was
Let's
not even
split
safe in
up
the
and look for
beginning.
clues.
The realization draws your movement to a pause as you guys discuss the issue. And it's in this unnatural silence as you realize that there is one sound that just begins to arise. Something slightly familiar, that of a tree groaning as it's shifting in a heavy storm. Looking towards the direction, you can see a figure, heavy set, clearly not Brenda, stepping out seemingly from around a tree as though it had always been there. Heavy, cloaked, it begins stomping in your direction. The first sound that pierces the air and that seems to bring back all the others, as you can suddenly feel the leaves and twigs shift underfoot. There's an unnatural, predatory movement in his stalking forward. And I'm going to ask for initiative.
Please tell me I roll last. Please tell me I roll last. Yes!
Yes!
Ooh!
We have the same dexterity, by the way.
Damn it!
I've got to click
What
my
the
token.
fuck?
Oh! It's Leonardo. Oh wait, what Ninja Turtle is green?
It's
All of
still
them?
an 8.
All of them
but-
are green.
Oh yeah, they all are green, man.
Yo.
That thing looks weird.
Yo, it's like Dr. Doom.
He's not wrong.
He's not.
I don't need to roll for Puck because he moves immediately after my initiative. As per the Steel Defender.
That initiative should actually be an 8. 8.3. 8.16. That's an 8.3.
Wait, 3 of us rolled 8.16.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We did.
Apparently, Toker wishes to live, bruh.
Something about that doesn't sound right.
I see the father of Mother Nature just walk out in the woods with menacing intent. Yeah, I'm not vibing with that, bro.
I'm
I'm
surprised
out.
mine didn't actually click in there.
Fucking dipping, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, yours didn't.
Yeah, it'll be a 14 now.
Yeah, you can change it by clicking your number in the turn order.
Yeah, I was just doing that. 8.16. There we go.
So, like, bruhs, am I high? I mean, I'm definitely high, but the literally angry version of Father Nature just walk out looking like it's gonna murder us.
Heavy set, difficult to tell the keener features to this creature. You're realizing that it does not have merely one set of arms exactly. There seems to be something uneven about it. And you're hearing a strange rattling and dripping sound arising from the creature. And let me show you guys this.
Yeah, no.
Alright, that's a lot more heinous than I thought it was gonna be. That's metal though, bro.
You call that Father Nature?
I mean, I saw it come out of the trees and look green at first, but now it looks kind of like blue and shit, so... And now I actually see the head and the arms, and... Yeah, we should fucking leave, bro!
Thatcher,
You think?
the most swift of the group to react. This thing is stalking towards you. What would you like to do? Let me remind you that Brenda is out here somewhere.
Look.
You don't think that thing knows where Brenda is, do you?
I don't think I want it to know if it knows what Brenda is, bro.
Brenda was out here. Brenda's no longer out here.
Yo, you know what? Don't worry about that. I got Brenda covered, bro.
Jack? This thing? Never known for this, right? And I say that as I'm reaching behind me to grab a, like this metal rod that's been on his back for a while.
I'm sorry, you asked Jack what?
There's no stories about this kind of thing happening before. What is this? He's very much panicking. Like there's a face.
Jack, who seems to be also panicking, taking a step back, considering that he was also leading the posse forward. No, man, that thing, that's no bear. He looks like he's about to bolt.
Totally understand.
No time for story, do something!
I got nothing for this right now. But I will kind of pull out this. I will pull a lever on the side of that rod, and it unfolds into what looks to be a crossbow, but a extended clip on one side. And I'm holding it up at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Puck, get me out of here. And I'm sitting on top of Puck, so.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
For my action, I am readying to fire a shot if this thing comes at us. And bonus action is to order Puck to back up. So that is immediately what's gonna do.
Okay, give me 1 second. This map is likely not big enough for fighting retreat. Go ahead and make. You said you're doing. You're attacking, correct?
No, I'm holding my attack action with using the ready action.
Oh, I see.
So if it comes, like if it rushes us, that's when my bolt is gonna fire. Outside of that, my bonus action is to order Puck to pull back. So that is, again, since I'm sitting on top of Puck, in order for me to keep up with the rest of the group, yeah, that's kind of my turn.
Hyloch, I'm terribly sorry about this. Do you mind updating the initiative one more time? I just read that I, as a ranger, am able to add something to my initiative rolls.
Oh,
Certainly.
yeah, you
What
can
is
add your
it
wisdom
supposed to
mod.
be?
Ooh, nice.
Okay, let me change that to 10.16 then.
Oh, shit, I didn't go Moon Druid. I went Circle of Dreams. Fuck.
Well, you're dreaming a lot.
Yeah,
You'll
it
be
makes,
tripping.
yeah, it makes
Oh, I
sense.
thought you would have gone Circle of Spores, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
same.
Nah, that's something different, bruh. I smoke the leaf, I don't consume of the shroom.
We need to come up with a better plan to deal with this right now. I'd say Brenda can probably. If she hears that thing.
Oh, no, don't worry. I can
Don't
find
have
it.
enough time
I
to
think she was
discuss,
alive.
so.
Yeah.
Gonna pull
Then you're
back.
Yeah, you can move now.
Yep. I'm on Pock, but he's got a 40-foot movement speed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, so I think that's the way we came. Where is the way we came? Don't mind me.
You think it's that way.
Okay. So I'm gonna move back 30 feet, and Pock will also, in correspondence with my own, he takes the dodge action.
Okay.
Because I did not give him a direct action order.
Just apply some sort of icon to him to help me remember that he's under a dodge effect.
How do it? So,
If you click the token, the small, looks like an analog stick to a controller button underneath lets you bring up some icons to add to a character.
okay. Let's see.
And is that your full movement 40 feet back there?
No, that's 30 feet. But, I'm just trying to pick up an icon. We'll go with this. Because Pox still is smart enough to know. I want to see what the rest of them do. So that's it.
Okay. Toker.
So, like, I'm gonna use my action to become a wolf, bro. And I kind of want to hunt to see if I can find Brenda.
Your action to become a wolf, and then what was it? Sorry.
As a wolf, I have keen hearing and smell, so I would like to make a perception check with advantage to attempt to find Brenda.
Okay. Do so.
Alrighty, +3, 2d20 +3, do. That is
21.
21.
Not bad.
21 or 28? Oh, I see. It added them together.
Yeah, I'd add them together. Yeah, together.
21.
Do I find Brenda?
You do not hear or smell what you would assume to be Brenda. The only thing you can hear is you guys' own movement, and smell is blood and the blood on the creature and the wildlife around you.
Well, with that in mind, y'all watch as Toker in a nice plume of foul-smelling smoke becomes a wolf, sniffs at the air for a moment, sneezes, then just nods its head, turns around, darts the flying fuck away.
Mm-hmm.
Later, bro. I'm out.
Brave.
Oh God, Snowflake is completely terrified. She don't even want to be here. But I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fairy Fire up around the creature.
Mm-hmm.
In a, let's say, it's a 40. It's a 20-foot cube. So I say from the top down in this direction.
Okay. It has to make a, what is it? Dexterity save.
Yeah, against my whiz, yeah. Or my charisma, even. My charisma save, which is a DC 13.
Okay. Dex saving throw. Charisma, you said the DC is 13? You see the fairy fire erupt in the space around the creature, illuminating the area for half a second. You see the light, whatever color you intended to be, land on the creature. And
We'll make it yellow.
Yellow. Yellow light land on the shoulders of the creature, extending down to its feet. And strangely, the light extends well past the creature, outlining something larger, something with not feet, before the light withers and dies.
Wow.
What?
Not feet. What the hell did I just... Whoa, okay. That's, alrighty. Scary as shit. I don't think it's alone, guys. I need to get the hell out of here. With that done, she's gonna back up. Cause, yeah, she don't want to be here. She wants to get the hell out of Dodge. She's gonna grab her retainers and, yeah, they're gonna move back at least 30 feet. In the direction she thinks is the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go this way, right into here.
That brings us to Czar.
Okay, that's new. I'm not dealing with this. No. I've seen what happens to kobolds that stay around. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm booking it. I got my 40 feet of movement thanks to the Dread Ambusher. And because Natural Explorer, I go the way I know is the way out.
Actually, I think that counts for all of us, too. None of us can get lost.
That's if I'm helping you.
That is also true.
No, I'm not gonna be that much of a dick. But yeah, no. I'm just gonna book it. 40 feet down. And,
Okay.
you know what, while I'm running, I'm just going to, yeah, no, I'm just going to dash. Fuck this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Pretty much.
By your memory, you'll want to turn a bit southeast, not directly south.
Oh, so like... Which way
This
is
is a
east?
huge map.
It is. I don't intend for you guys to run the entirety of it. I just simply was giving you room to illustrate your escape. Okay. Czar begins booking it, outstripping the rest of you with a speed surprisingly for a small creature, leaving Althea behind.
Shay's not having this. She is... Yeah, no. And she is following Czar out of here. She's gonna dash 60 feet and then... yeah. She's just gonna move 60 feet, which is... to there.
I have to ask, are you still using the lantern?
I've got the lantern in a mage hand, which would follow behind me slowly but surely.
Okay, so you would say that your followings are primarily relying on your dark vision for most of it, though.
For most of it, yeah.
Okay, I want you to know, I can't control this.
Yeah.
I am
Sadly.
invisible to you.
Gotcha. She saw which direction you kind of darted off into, and then going from
Be
there.
fair.
And then, actually, she would probably grab the lantern from her mage hand and dart, because she knows that can't move very fast. So yeah, she'd take the lantern, dismiss the mage hand, and have her owl follow behind her.
Okay.
So yeah, she would have... So yeah, we'll have the lantern. That way everyone else can see where she's heading. It's like... leaves enough room for everybody to kind of see.
That brings us to Leon, the last.
I mean, it's kind of far, but he has Fairy Fire, right?
No,
Oh,
It
the
was-
Fairy Fire failed.
it failed.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Barry. Let's just. I'm gonna throw a dart. It was disadvantage, but I wanna see if I can hit that thing.
It was on this day he rolled the double nat 20, the rarest sight of all.
No, but it's a 13.
That.
Maybe he has low AC.
Maybe.
13 will not pierce it.
Fuck.
The dart sinks into the creature's side, seemingly for a second, before falling clear of the cloak.
That's a big no. I'm gonna abandon the Sims.
Yeah, fuck the Sims, bro.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 40 feet into the direction I think I went.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, that's my turn. Sorry, Yak.
Bro, Jack's gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes right for Jack, yo.
Only fucking fast.
Damn. Jeez.
So Wolf was the right call.
It's okay. I already stole his keys.
I forgot about that.
Badger, you're somebody that's keeping your eye on this creature, being as you don't have to turn your head to run, and you also had a held action. I would like you to make a perception check as you make your attack, if you don't mind.
Okay. Waiting for the sheet to load.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12.
12? Okay. And the attack, please.
Okay.
I wear my goggles at night.
How do you know one of my items, sir?
You said it.
That too.
Uh,
Let's see. Where is it? There it is. If it'll. That's a 9.
Beautiful.
9. The bolt goes wide, striking one of the trees behind the creature. This
We suck.
We're not
This-
adventurers, guys.
Oh god,
Maybe.
this is opening.
This may be due to the fact that you've noticed something as this creature is striding forward. The chains rattle, the weapons obviously make a sound as they cut through the air. But this creature, after the first few initial stomps, becomes deathly silent again. There's no sound of leaves crunching underfoot, no twigs, no branches snap despite its bulky figure. You would think this thing is simply passing through the trees with the amount it just simply ignores the foliage around it.
Oh no.
Your bolt goes high over the shoulder, not even drawing the creature's eye quite yet. One of its hands, the one with the hook, lances forward, the weapon sinking into Jack, first pulling him in, as the other two, one balled into a fist, the other wielding a machete, slice into him, ending the man's life.
No, Jack!
We're a good party, guys.
Aren't we?
Yeah, really.
Oh, woo, bro, no.
You did not just do that.
Ew, woo, what's this, bro?
I changed my mind. Please kill me.
As
Puck?
you wish, I'll kill you with a fireball.
He's like, Puck, get me out of here right now. I am. So I'm giving it basically the command of dash. That's my bonus action, and oh, is it still someone's turn?
I was only going to add on
Sorry.
Jack's final. No, you're good. Jack's final words being a call to help as he's held aloft before being butchered, and we move on to Badger.
Yeah. Oh no.
Diddy how the fuck now engaged, bro?
Yeah. Same ready my regular action to hold and this thing comes at us again, firing a crossbow. But my bonus action is to tell Puck to get me the fuck out. So Puck will take the dash action and follow.
GTFO.
Yeah, follow our little friend back there. 40 feet. Normally.
It's almost like everyone wants to leave suddenly.
Hey, you don't
I don't want to be here. The hell with that?
I'm
I'd
so
like to
glad I'm a
nope.
monk.
I'd like to nope the fuck out.
Definitely. Noping the hell out.
Yeah, I cast Nope out, the spell. It's awesome. 9th level, bruh. I'm not even on the same planar existence now. Oh,
Yeah, I plane shift.
Oh shit, wait, no, that's just my deep space blend. Fuck.
Badger, at the end of your turn,
Oh no.
Oh no, this thing has legendary actions.
Oh no! Oh bro,
Disappointed
no!
otherwise.
I know, I would be too.
But also, I don't like how it moved closer. I don't
I
like
don't
how it
either.
moved closer, Hyloch.
None of us did. Oh.
Oh, it's coming after the cheerleader.
Oh, no.
Throw this one back.
So,
Toker.
to Snowflake, it just sounds like barking as Toker tries to relate. Quickly, sacrifice your simps to the ever-loving fucking tree lord!
they know about they don't get into danger.
So, fun
panicked
fact,
the hell, man.
I am gonna dash, but on the way, can I like scoop up fucking little bad vibes here during my dash since he's a small creature and could ride me?
That would have to be on his turn.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna park in front of him, just be like, yo, fucking, like, hop on, little bro, but barking.
Actually, sorry, let me add on. If he's willingly getting on, that can be on his turn. If you're simply trying to force him on, we can rule this as a sort of athletics contest with, or as a grapple sort of situation.
You're gonna try to
Athletics
pick me.
versus either athletics or acrobatics. Does that
Are you
make
gonna
sense?
try to pick me up by the scruff of my neck like a puppy?
Yeah, bro!
Oh, Jesus.
It's alright, you have a pretty decent chance of escaping the grapple, little bro. It's only a +1, and I don't have advantage. That's still 18 you gotta beat to not be carried off like a little lost puppy.
Let's see. My rolls haven't been good so far, but okay.
You say that.
Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, in that case, shit. I'm out.
Toker. Seems like you had to leave the guy for dead.
Yeah, unfortunate. I tried to save him. I tried. I'm gone.
Brave.
I mean, I can find my... I have keen senses. I can find my way back, I hope.
She's terrified. She heard the screams. She figured something happened to Jack. She don't want to be here. She's booking the fuck out. Bonus action dash, getting the hell out. She tells her retainers to run.
Oh,
Just
feline
run.
agility too, man.
Oh, that's right. I feel like, yeah.
Take that feline agility.
All
Shit.
the way
You know, for a
down.
cost.
Oh, what's up? I smell cats.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. That's it. 67.
Everybody knows to encounter the kill, not to confront
I'm
the
good.
killer or the core. Like, what are you talking about?
Nah, fuck that, man.
Czar, you're finding yourself unfortunately surrounded by people.
Damn it.
Meat shields in a positive spin.
Yes.
Yeah, as long as they're slower than you.
So I will hear footsteps behind him and just probably just duck down as Choker just lunges at him from the back in his wolf form, and Zar's just like, damn it, he summoned wolves! That smells like Talker! That's Talker!
Yo, bark, bro.
Okay. I will say that while I was on the floor and like that, I would be groveling and cowering right there, but upon realizing it's Choker, okay, no. I'm just going to try and get me out of here. And I'm just gonna, I guess, jump onto the wolf now.
Oh, now you want to ride. Alright, just ignore the green fur, bro. But bark.
Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Just go that way.
Don't
I'll
touch
point
his
him.
tail. He's sensitive there.
Well, I already pulled Natsu's tail, so.
That never happened.
2 for 2 on the furry counter.
My dwarf is gonna die.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, like, upon realizing that it's Toker and not a wolf summoned by the evil fuck-all slasher, I'll hesitantly get on and I'll use my wild instinct to direct him the way out.
Oh, sweet. I can howl to get everyone else to go the right direction. Nice, bro.
That brings us to Althea in the back.
Yep. And same as before. Yeah, pretty much right up to where Snowflake is.
Mm-hmm. And I'll move. Yeah, let's know you already got it.
Yeah, I kind of selected them both.
Leon, once again, hopefully for the last time, you're at the back of the group.
That's cute. Y'all
sure.
think you could outrun a track star.
I'm gonna dash. And as I'm passing by them, I wanna say, we are not gonna run it forever. I can tell you that.
We could certainly try. I don't want to be here.
That's what the wolf is for.
That yeah, I was managing to dash. That's my turn.
Bark, bark, bro.
We're definitely not gonna run this thing forever.
Get back to the cabins. That's all I got to say.
You guys are running, fleeing.
Mm-hmm.
This creature has obviously made intentions to pursue you, but the speed at which you're moving, the denseness of this forest, you're losing track of this creature.
Mm-hmm.
As it's fading behind you, hopefully simply lagging behind,
Nope.
you lose track and continue making your way through the heavy woods. It is almost with disbelief and perhaps great relief when you bust out of the tree line, out of the woods, and onto a well-worn path of the campgrounds. Taking a look around, you realize this isn't the path you were on before. Zara, you're noting this with almost disbelief. This is not the path in between the woods and the camp and the lake, but likely the path on the other side of the woods.
Don't be my Scooby. Please don't be my Scooby.
Nah, bro, I'm both. I'm Shaggy and
So wait,
Scooby.
we're on the other side. We're on the complete opposite side of the camp then.
You are on the other side of the woods you just walked into. If you'd like, I can provide a map to give you a better situational awareness.
Yeah, because I'm not entirely certain I'm understanding the layout.
That is fair.
So is it like we ran through the woods and now if we want to get to the camp we have to go through the woods type thing?
Alright, the map should be brought up for you.
Yes.
Since you all have, at this point, traversed some corners of the campground, you have a loose idea of where all this is. You guys were originally walking along the path from the main cabin there in the central port of the map, up past the docks, which is connected to the lake, and past the trio of 3 cabins that were on the very north side of the lake, right?
Okay.
That's where you guys entered in from. That's where you should have been heading back to, by your knowledge, which should be good. You guys are bursting out from the map on the opposite end, near the big cabin in the back of the woods, on the other path.
Alright.
Confused dog
So-
noises, bruh.
Rather than the south of the forest like you thought, you're bursting out of the north portion of the forest. Like,
Okay.
Wait, we went south. We went south. How? Why are we? What the?
What?
What the hell just happened?
We went the
We're
completely
here.
opposite way by going straight. What?
Wait, where are we? Where are we?
Not where we entered.
No, we are not.
That
Okay. We are
don't make
not in...
sense.
Where are we then? Nowhere we're not, you know?
Pretty much. Oh my
You're not
god.
answering my question. Where are we? Where on this stupid camp are we?
We're north of the lake. North of the forest, north of the lake. There should be a large cabin around here, though, that we can hide out in.
taking a look around, though it is dark, though the mist continues to set unnaturally so on the ground, you do see a large silhouette of what is likely the cabin just a bit west of you.
Oh, that's inviting.
It's better than standing around here. What that thing was anyway. We shouldn't even be hanging here.
Whoa.
Oh my god, that thing was scary.
Look, bark, bro.
It's gonna
Did
find
any of you
them.
notice something odd about that thing? How it moved?
I didn't stay around to watch.
I don't think it was alone. Just from what I saw, no. There's something was very odd about that thing. Nonetheless, we shouldn't be here. We need to go somewhere.
Well,
Right.
Yeah, once I got within a certain distance, I just couldn't hear anything else. It's like everything went back to being quiet again.
George.
Bark, bro.
Are we
Find a
going to
cabin
go
then.
towards the...
Let's try to find somewhere to take shelter then.
Well,
Yes.
sheltered's the best option, yes.
That cabin to the west of us is the most obvious.
Oh, then let's go. Why are we standing here?
Alright, lead the way, little buddy. Little Buskill, I think it was? I don't remember.
Buzzkill.
Bark,
You're
bark,
starting
bro.
to sound like the wolf.
Bark, bark, bro.
You know what? Move me over there, Toka.
Bark, bro.
Still riding the wolf.
Hey, Tucker, can you do me a solid now that you're like that? If you smell blood nearby, can you let us know?
Bark, bro.
Gonna take that as a yes.
So that
Can I
said,
go back in and die now?
Hyloch, could I make a quick little sniff to see if I can find some traces of blood just in case?
Yes, make me a perception check.
Alright, still in doggy form with the advantage. That's a 17, I think. I look a wolf again.
17. You don't smell any blood. Behind you, as you're making your way towards the large cabin, you do smell dried dust, must, and something rotting from the big cabin, though.
Well, to be fair, y'all described blood. I don't smell blood. I smell something worse, but y'all didn't say it, so trotting on with my little buzzkill.
At this moment, I'm going to ask for a small break for everybody. Bathroom, drinks, anything you guys like.
Okay.
And then we'll continue. This likely will become a two-shot, but we'll see what happens.
I'm so glad I'm a monk. You have no idea. I can outrun you all.
Only way I could keep up is being on POC. Sorry.
Right back.
Destiny was decided the moment I chose my race.
I'm actually on the guilty dude. I think I'm one.
Man, playing a stoner's fun. Not even gonna lie.
No, but no.
Ain't that the truth?
I can't move. I have to go with like 1 round without.
Right, exactly my point.
But it can be useful.
Well, yeah, that's I know.
At this point, I'm regretting not taking alarm at the start of the making characters, but well, I know now. A good thing artificers can prepare.
I love the fact I get wild shapes back on a short rest. I forgot that druids get that.
Yeah, it's like at a certain point for druids, there's no excuse for you to not be in a wild shape.
Yeah.
Woof woof.
I also just can't believe this fucking ability. I can communicate with beasts and plants. They can understand me, but I can't necessarily understand them.
It's such a weird thing, but you can tell it was intentional.
Yeah.
Because, you know, having the effects of both speak with animal spell and speak with plant spell, well, granted, you don't get the full effect of speak with plants. Still, just out of the box.
Oh no, I don't think it's a balancing thing. They actively did this to fuck with people.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like, you totally understands the squirrel, and the squirrel is just going, man, just give me that walnut and leave me the fuck alone.
It's like, yeah, I'll point you in the right direction. Just give me your nuts.
Oh god, it sticks the squirrel.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm 6 a squirrel now. I'm not sure how this came about, but here I am.
When did you multi-class into druid?
Exactly.
I got bored one day.
Or he just found a polymorph squirrel. That's what happened as well.
I mean, to be fair, found, stolen, it's kind of the same thing. I wasn't sure what I was reading out, but here I am, a sticks to squirrel now because of it. Life is great. I live in a tree. I eat nuts. And occasionally some jackass tries to, you know, peck at my goddamn tree. I've been yelling at that fucking pecker for a week now.
Wait, how is this different than normal?
Because it's nuts, not silver. Then I'm just swimming in. You know, it's marked with a really intricate B and has a fucking picture of some dude with fangs. I'm not sure what that means.
No, it's only got. I don't have anything in it. 1 gram. Yeah. I didn't kill it.
No, so far this freaking module is a lot more fun than I was expecting it to be.
I'm terrified, and I really wish this was like a long adventure.
I'm so happy I played a joke character for this.
I might take Badger and Puck and put them in another campaign. Like, good God.
Yo, I'm not
Let me
gonna lie.
expand on this more.
I do want to use Toker for something else. Like, honestly, this might end up being my backup for the SRL's group, because I think they would really jive with him.
It's hard not to jive with your stoner.
I could make a Badger in case Matayoshi just kind of leaves.
The problem is I don't think I can make a pawn character on the Japanese setting or the Greek setting. It will look weird.
I'm never playing Czar.
I do like the idea of playing a pawn character. It's fun. I can embrace the edge like never done before.
Yeah, bruh, embrace the madness.
Wrong campaign.
If you want.
But it applies to everything, my friends. Everything. I came up with that sober, and that's what scares me the most.
So does this mean you disagree with the Freudian concepts of emotion? The ego, superego, and id?
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
No, God, it was William Ellis? I forget his name, but essentially he proposed a different theory on cognitive emotional behavior, mainly because he disagreed with Freud's presentation, where essentially id, in Freud's estimation, it amounts to, I believe it is your primal urges, need to eat, need to drink, need to sleep, while your ego is your confidence in regards to certain presented stimuli, whereas your superego is capable of suppressing your both emotion and primal needs while also reining in your ego to coincide with it, considering superego is literally basically your worldview and background conglomerated over a lot of external experience. And I realize I'm butchering this, Sarats. You're in psychology, and I just took Psychology 1. So.
You're not that far off, and
Yeah.
honestly, I don't like Freud.
Yeah.
Psychoanalysis is something I really don't like.
Yeah.
Or believe in.
Like, Freud may have been the father of psychoanalysis, but like a lot of his theories, they have decent water, but are incomplete, I would say. Which is to be expected if you're one of the founders of the psychoanalysis.
Oh, yeah.
Sect.
Okay, it has a solid base, but when you start to get really into it, it makes little sense.
Yeah, because human being, like, the nature of it is trying to categorize every little thing, which is not something you can do with humans.
No, especially not when it comes to psychology.
Tell me more about your mother.
Well,
there's also that.
Yeah.
There's no escaping that with Freud.
Nah, honestly, bro, the only trauma related to family members involves my grandma when she walked in one day when she really shouldn't have walked in. I still picture her face and the horrified expression on it, and I just start laughing, bro.
Naked grandma from Family Feud.
No, I was the one that was naked in the scenario, bro.
Erats, do you mind if I ask, like, I don't intend to keep this going on for long, I apologize. But what are your thoughts on the iceberg of human emotion that Freud suggests? Do you think it's a decent benchwork from off to build, or do you believe it's completely inaccurate?
The iceberg human emotion. I don't remember that.
Essentially, the idea is your ego and id are on the surface, but your superego is below because it's subconscious.
Yeah, the subconscious know that.
Well, our actual interactions are completely determined by our subconscious interactions, which are created by external experiences and external environment.
Okay, in between the I don't know the names in English, so I might butcher it, but it's the conscious, pre-conscious, and subconscious, something like that.
Okay.
And I mean, he has something there. I believe there is a subconscious, like thoughts that are not actually on the front of our mind, that are on the back. But Freud says that we cannot access that, or something like that. That we don't have access to the subconscious. It's something like we cannot access. It's there and it's affecting us, but we don't have access to it. Maybe through dreams. I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I don't believe that part, but Like, maybe there's something there. Psychoanalysis is really trippy, to be honest.
Yeah.
I get the feeling like you enjoy looking into a game called the.
Persona.
Oh, there's an actual game called The Beast Within.
I think I actually saw that game. It was a horror game, right?
Isn't it
Yeah.
the Evil Within?
No, Evil Within is different. Beast Within is So I will say, Evil Within, pretty decent game, pretty good game, I would say.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people would disagree, but
It's
Yeah.
fine. People are wrong.
Man, I miss like good like psychological horror games. Like when you go
Might
like
be the
way
evil
in depth with Silent Hill and find out just like where all these monsters and stuff are creating from the main character's subconscious and stuff. It's mind blowing.
I never got to finish a Silent Hill. I'm too much of a coward to that. Or I was too young.
Yeah, probably too young. Because honestly, like those games, yeah, they're hard, but not because they're scary, quote unquote. They have their moments, but at this point, it's more so just old fucking controls. That's why I was so excited for Silent Hills when that was getting announced and then got shit canned, and I was really fucking sad because I was really looking forward to a Silent Hill game I was actually probably going to pick up and play and enjoy the crap out of. Because Project Trees was fucking amazing. I have never had a game get me that hard before. Well, there was the suffering, but that was a weird, like, younger
Oh, the Beast
experience.
Inside, not the Beast Within. My bad.
Oh.
sadly, we're never probably going to get another Silent Hill game.
Yeah. I misspoke earlier. It was not the Beast Within. It was the Beast Inside.
That's alright. But yeah, probably,
Still yet to play it.
probably not going to get another Silent Hill game. Supposedly, they're thinking about remaking one of the Parasite Eve games.
Huh.
Or just Parasite Eve in general, which I'm not going to lie, I would like to see that series get rebooted. If they did it right.
Uh-huh.
That's a big if.
Well, I mean, there's the first game, which was good. The second game, which was amazing. A third game that no one even knows exists. And is terrible. Actually, I don't... No, it was, like, weird. It was, like... I don't know what the problem with the third game was, actually, now I think about it. I just know it exists, but not many people know it exists. Bad
Kind of like
advertising?
Chrono Cross. People know it exists, but know nothing about it.
That sounds about right, yeah. That's weird though, because I can remember seeing ads for Chrono Cross constantly. The third Parasite Eve game, I think it was like a long time after. God, what? I'm gonna look it up. This is gonna bug shit out of me until I look it up. There's something weird with it.
Yo.
Oh, that was the issue. It was the third birthday, and it was released literally 10 years after Parasite Eve 2. That might have done it. For...
Oh, so interest died out.
Yeah, interest died out. Oh, also it was on the PSP, and only the PSP, so that would also do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not a good place to launch that game.
Also,
Yeah.
hi, Hyloch.
Hi, Alec.
Yo.
Welcome back.
As I recall, there's only one character that's high here.
Yeah, what's up? I'm a dog.
Videos.
It's alright.
Okay.
At least I'm not, you know, a dog like the three Sims.
I'm surprised the Sims are still alive.
Right? Don't worry, that's probably gonna
Well,
change.
Lord only knows how much longer they're gonna last.
Well, they saw her run and immediately just wanted to chase after her.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do.
It's,
Yo,
That's actually
the
disturbing now that I
killer's
think about it.
actually just the fourth simp.
Oh,
He said the killer's an incel. Oh no.
Yo, out in the woods all alone, killing people? Yeah, man, that's your fourth simp.
It's a force simp.
Oh yeah, bark, bark, little bro. Wait a minute. I'm the dog. I bark.
if I was playing my dad character, wow, I don't know about all of you, but he seemed real handy.
Oh, jeez.
I'm trying to lighten the mood, goddammit.
Well, how about instead you just light my pipe, bro? Because that's the best way to fucking eliminate my anxiety right now. You know? Yeah.
Oh no, I have to set a responsible example for the kids.
No. What kids?
My fellow children, yo. We're down to earth and funky.
Funky.
That's nice, Grandpa. We'll get your cane in a minute, bro.
You guys are approaching a large cabin. It looks like it was recently touched. It's not been left to rot. The doors aren't burst in. It does look like the front porch was swept at some point within the last week, at the very least. Likely renovated in order to accommodate people, perhaps yourselves, perhaps other campers coming soon. There is one padlock on the front door.
I am going to desperately run up and try both keys, knowing that they're not going to work. Come on, come on. I want this damn thing open.
As you say, neither work.
Give me a moment. I think I might be able to help.
Sure, by all means. Neither of these keys is working.
I'm gonna take out my thieves' tools.
I take out mine just because I can.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can attempt to pick the lock using my thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Honestly, this was easier when I could just grab a rock. But now, it's not civilized to do that.
Roll your thieves' tools, Dex, of course.
Okay.
Let's go, Lemony Snicket.
There.
Is he also good at Child Protective Services?
Oh, God.
15.
Nice.
15 is... is enough, yes. You can open up the padlock without too much issue, and it clatters to the ground below.
I look around and see if see if that thing is like behind us and really worried about it.
Looking behind, you see your fellows. You do not see the creature there.
Okay, it's open.
Oh, fine. Oh.
What are you waiting for? It? Open the fucking door.
Yeah, I want to open the door.
Bark, bro.
Sure. Let me get that dynamic lighting out of the way. My mistake. There you go.
Okay.
Before stretches the interior of a large cabin. It mimics the one you were in prior with the other counselors, though obviously this one hasn't been used in a little bit.
Ain't nobody here.
And not yet, anyways.
No.
Get right inside, quickly.
I have the elf kind of perch on the roof and keep watch.
I'm gonna go around, make sure every single window and door are locked.
Yeah, as soon as
Same.
saying I'm shutting this door.
Sure, everything's sealed
Shut the
tight.
door, get the Sims inside.
Yeah, she hollers for them to come in.
So, Hyloch, you mentioned I
Any
smelled
problem?
something like rotting before.
Mm-hmm.
Can I find where that smell's coming from?
You could attempt, however, it's not coming from the interior of the house from your brief sniff. It's coming from,
Oh.
well, taking another sniff below the floorboards.
Oh.
Oh, this is great. Yo.
Oh.
Oh,
So
perfect. Yo, I'm gonna hunt down the exact spot where the scent is strongest.
It would be about. Actually, here, let me measure this out and give you a better estimate. This direction through this door. If you see where I'm gesturing.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, through there.
Yo, I'm gonna run up and start just like pawing at the side of the wall in the door, man. And just take a pointer stance just in that direction.
Don't know about you, but I am going to hide in this couch and not move.
Like, that's gonna work very well.
Alright, where's the pup?
Bark, bark,
Where is
bro.
it, boy?
Bark, bark, bro.
He found something, though.
Woof, woof,
What, did the
bark.
goblin fall in the well?
Wait, he's pointing at a door, you said?
Yes, a door to one of the side rooms.
I would like to carefully open the door, bat in hand.
Oops, that is the wrong thing to grab.
Yo, you're Tommy Jarvis. Nice.
Hey!
You open up the door to a small side bedroom. Toker is coming from, arising from beneath the floorboards in the back bottom left corner. Underneath what appears to be a shelf, likely filled with old manuscripts and books.
Start whining
Right,
and
at least I'll
pawing
have
at
something
the
to read.
floorboards.
Underneath the floorboards.
Bark, bark, bro.
Hmm. Which one of you have a good eye? Or is good for looking for things?
I raised my paw.
Nice.
Well,
I think he makes the most sense.
is it, I'm not very strong. I don't think I'll be able to pull up the floorboards.
No, it's not.
Same. I think I want to try.
But go take a look. Maybe there's a way to remove the floorboards, secret entrance and all. Secret
Alright,
compartment.
I'll go in and step on each floorboard and see if one of them kind of is loose enough to pry up.
On the meantime, from the outside of the cabin, can you access the underneath the cabin? Like sometimes they're raised.
Oh yeah, those.
Yo,
I'm gonna take a look if you can access underneath the floorboard from the outside while they're check for secret doors.
Okay. Who is doing the check inside?
I am. Althea is.
Althea. Okay. Feel free to give me a perception check.
Oh, perception fun. Okay. Sure thing. Perception. I'm good at that.
I think it was here.
No, I'm not. See? Perception, no. Investigation, yes.
9. You are a bit distracted by the shelf of books in front
Oh,
of
yeah.
you.
I kind of figured that much. Yeah. That makes sense.
Some titles that you don't recognize immediately, not because they're rare or important, but likely just works that never took off. There's a little drivel here about myconids, another little treatise on a small creature called a sproutling and a grung. Nothing particularly sophisticated, though.
Right.
You guys outside can do a whole perimeter of the building if you would like. You're not seeing an immediate opening to the bottom, not on this side, but as you round the corner to the back of the building, that which faces the woods itself,
Sure, why not?
you are finding a cellar door.
Where would that be?
They're over here.
Oh, there it is.
Way
Uh,
yeah.
I loudly tap on the window.
You spook the 3 men inside. They jump and then hide under the tables.
Of course they would.
I gave Leon a doggy high five.
Yeah, I high five the dog, and then I say to to the rest. Get your asses back here.
He'll send him out to go help. God, let them do it. I'm not touching anything. No. Go help them.
Well, Brad's side, at least we got himbos to sacrifice.
Not the Sims, you, princess. Come on.
bark, bro.
You want me to come out there?
Yes.
Why?
Am I speaking something else than common? Come on.
Bark, bro.
God.
Well, fine, don't come.
But I don't want to.
Everybody
I
else
don't want
come.
to get out
You
here,
stay
yeah?
alone then. Yeah,
Alright.
stay alone inside the cabin. That's fine.
Yes, more.
Just because,
Coming.
given the circumstances, I believe it's understandable that he would immediately look both ways, and then just try to creep along in stealth.
Who's on?
God. Like totally.
Pardon? I didn't hear. Hyloch?
You were saying that Czar is attempting to stealth to the back?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. He just wants to not have any part of this and just hide. Oh, I'm glad I'm a Gloomstalker because I'm still invisible.
Hello?
Yeah.
Where is the rest of the people?
Come in.
Bark,
Hey.
Dead
bro.
body to find. Come on.
No, see now I don't want to be here.
See, we agree on something at least.
Dead body, no.
What do you think we were looking for? It smells rotten.
I don't want to find that.
Well, that's good enough. I'm gonna open this door.
Uh,
Whoever stays behind, stays behind.
Wait,
We're not
hold
the
up.
Marines. We do leave a man behind.
Wait, hold up.
God.
Before Leon goes down, I'm gonna grab him by the pants real quick, yank him back. I'm just gonna gesture
Whoa.
towards the simps.
Ah. Hold on.
Why don't you go first?
You
I
know,
have to move 2 tokens here. Give me a moment.
to
Wait,
the Sims. You know,
I got another idea.
you know, she's not letting it know, but she's so scared. Maybe it would be really impressive for her if someone brave would go down that cellar and take a look. Do you think? She would be so impressed.
If that doesn't work, I got a great plan B.
The three share looks, look towards the woods behind you, and then towards what amounts to interior of a cellar, and move towards the door.
Good little simp.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna cast light on something they have on them, so they have light, and that's it.
You know, I could just given them a permanent glow stick.
That's okay. I can do that as well.
Popping open the iron bar that keeps the cellar closed, the three begin trudging down the stairs into a rather damp and dark area, drifting out of immediate sight.
I will
So the
follow
plan-
behind the Sims.
I followed
Wait, I thought the
behind
plan was to seal the door behind them and move on.
No, I'm not doing that.
You know what? I stop at that, turn around, I grab the kobold, then I go in.
Wait, why? Hey,
She's gonna
Alright.
follow behind him like.
this is my life now.
Yes.
Save,
Turnips, bro. Turnips.
yeah, go down
Turnips
into
really good.
cellar.
Well, I see.
I mean, bark, bro.
I see black.
Oh, what the fuck?
if this is the same as above, it should be around there.
Oh, there it is. Ooh, this damn cough.
Yep.
Hey.
You're finding yourselves into a cobweb-ridden old cellar, likely once upon a time used for the storage and preservation of goods. It has obviously seen a lot of disuse in years. This has been untouched in the recent renovation of the cabins.
Oh my God, this place is like totally disgusting. It's not seen a broom in I don't know how long.
Snowflake, make me a dex check if you could, please.
Okay.
Something's gonna happen.
That's where the
You're
giant
gonna run into a
spiders attack.
cobweb.
Come on, there we go.
Nice.
19. You blessedly avoid a cobweb stretched between two beams,
Ugh.
avoiding getting it in your face.
Oh, gross. This place is disgusting. Oh my God. I don't want to be here.
Oh, come on, I could have made $50 easy off that if you recorded it. Yo.
Badger.
50 gold, really?
Oh my god.
At least, yo.
You know, if it was 50 platinum, maybe?
Maybe.
Badger, you've been awfully quiet there in the back. I would like to ask for you to roll me a d12 and a d8.
Oh boy.
Suddenly, we're dealing with 20 wolves.
Oh god, don't even make that joke.
And 15 bears.
Okay, promise. Okay, this is either really good or really bad.
This is horrible.
Depends on which way it goes.
If it was you, Grim, I know what jokes you'd be making.
Hey, guys, I have news. I have not found a dead body.
That is a good thing.
Bark, bro.
Those were
So
both
what's
ones.
the bad
Leon,
news?
you're finding an old storage area likely used for tables and benches. Most of the ones you see here are busted and broken. Likely once upon a time a storage area for furniture that they were either never touched again or were broken beforehand.
Alright. Barry, looking around not to trip with anything or get jump scared by anything, I'm gonna move ahead. Well, yeah.
I was gonna bring up my background feature of like
Oh, wait.
infrastructure knowledge, so I
Oh, okay.
could kind of guess a little bit
Nothing
more. See if I can glean more of knowledge about the room as a whole. Like, where are we in relation to above ground? I was just reading over that. That's why I was.
Your knowledge for structures, if you're looking for the corner at which Toker was pointing at before, it would be back the way Leon just found, likely in the further, the back left corner would be your best guess. And, yeah, that would be accurate.
Alright, let's go take a look. Again, very carefully, weapon in hand, looking for dead bodies.
Overhead, you guys hear a flash thunder. Hear a crack of thunder, rather, as a flash of lightning illuminates the stairs behind you for a brief second before fading away.
God damn it, of course it's raining.
I mean, it hasn't really stopped.
Yeah, it hasn't.
The thunder is new. I would like to look for dead body here. Ish?
Roll me perception, if you could.
Sure. Well, dead bodies in things trying to kill me as well.
Right, okay, I'll add that to the list.
Oh, that's a shitty roll.
That's
It's a dead body, how hard is to find? Come on.
I know how that goes.
You're finding smoothed earth. This isn't a well-furnished basement area. Some of the floorboards are easily replaced by simply paved over earth. This back corner especially seems to be much in the same way.
Wait, I found earth? Like, no floorboards and dirt? Or dirt on the floorboards?
Like, no floorboards in dirt.
God damn it.
This foundation is spotty at best.
Yo, Doggo, is it here? Do I have to dig? Please tell me I don't have to dig.
Woof woof, bro. One moment. Let me put the sniffer to work. Bark and such.
Bark and stuff.
Yo.
Bark and stuff.
18 plus whatever yours is.
I think it's like 3 or 2. It's
That's
something.
+2 +3.
Yeah.
Yes, you're gonna have to dig.
Yeah, I just start digging at the spot I smell it the hardest.
I'll say, you don't happen to have knowledge of any kind of spells that could set up how, I don't know, a little bit of a trip line, a little earlier warning system. I'd say you might want to set that up at the door. It's just a bad feeling.
There's another crack of thunder moving
Yes.
closer.
Have any of you seen a shovel around?
Hold on.
I say with a creepy smile.
I will.
Oh, God. Oh my god.
Hold on. I put down my backpack, and it's quite big. Let me take a look through and see.
I will
You would have
pull up
trouble.
my spell book from my side. It's like kind of attached to a belt that I wear. And I flip open a couple pages. And I go up to the base of the stairs. Actually, I go up to like the top, up to like where the top 2 stairs are. And I start to ritually cast Alarm.
Okay.
Can any of you go with Nerdy over there so she doesn't die?
Yeah, no shovel in hand, but well, I use my.
Can I open this door?
You can, if you would like. Are you trying to do so sneakily?
Yes, I am going to assume that everything is going to try to be quiet.
Roll me a stealth check, if you don't mind.
Stealth?
Stealth.
It's a good stealth.
Yeah.
Grim,
Yeah, what's up?
what is your passive perception?
Oh, whoa. As a furbog, like 13. As a wolf, probably not that. Survey says for wolf. Oh, also 13. That's weird.
You keep your mental stats, remember?
Well, it's 13 either way.
13. Zara, you slide open the door just to see a wolf, the behind of a wolf as it digs into the earth below.
I was gonna say, you're
Yeah,
almost
that
a dog.
smells
You
like
can
Toko.
Come on, doggo, find it.
Bark,
Dig.
bark, bro. I'm gonna find me a bone. I'm probably not gonna like it.
I like to imagine as a wolf he's actually just saying bark, bark.
Yeah,
Actually
that
barking.
Oh god.
makes so much sense.
It does. God.
Toker, you're digging away. Liana, you're supervising. Althea is casting her spell, guarded by Badger and the trio, and Snowflake.
Although Snowflake's not going to really do much.
No, of course not.
Right.
That's what I
It'll
have
be-
Simps for.
She'll keep an eye out, but that's about it.
Yeah, she got Sims for that.
Snowflake and the
Yep,
3
she got
Simps.
Sims for that.
It'll be a few minutes of digging. Czar, I see you're going for another door. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'll look through another door.
Okay. So a few things happen simultaneously. Czar,
Gasp!
you open up the door, seeing what was likely an extension to the storage area, but this one in particular seems like it was storing shelves and what was maybe once supplies, inks, quills, books, dried paper that crumbles away. Toker, your paws finally land on something solid, something wooden, and I would like everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw. Toker, you have disadvantage.
Unfortunate,
Oh,
bro.
no.
Oh,
boy.
fuck, I'm a wolf too. I gotta use its stat
Oh,
block.
nice.
What the fuck?
No.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm only slightly better than the wolf. Unfortunate. So,
Is this
God,
something
it only
that?
takes 1 minute to cast.
Uh,
Gosh.
Oh, cool. It's a 10 either way. Nice.
18. DM.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be an effect that deals with poison in any kind?
No.
Okay, so I'll have to roll one for Puck then. Constitution and save.
Okay.
Yep.
Those
roll.
of you that rolled 12 or over pass. Those of
Yay.
you that rolled below 12 fail.
Yep.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You take an easy 4 points of thunder damage as the booming crack of thunder hits far too close, striking
Okay.
practically overhead.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Those of you that are casting a spell presently, Althea,
Mm-hmm.
I need a Constitution saving throw for your concentration.
Okay. Oh, I closed out my character sheet. I hate when I do that.
Oh, this is interesting. I like this. This is cool.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here. Can we pass that? Probably. Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
18 versus 4 damage. Yeah, you pass.
Yeah.
I love this. I can behave in weird ways because this is a horror movie, so I don't need to do nothing logical.
I
Let's
mean,
go
Yeah,
find a dead
well-
body.
Logic
Just like
goes
Cole.
out the. I mean,
Opening
logic.
every door.
Yeah, logic went out
Logic
the
goes
window.
out the window. Jinx.
That was
I'm gonna help the doggo with whatever it found.
yeah, what's
Okay.
up? Bark, bark, bro. Found something.
You guys begin pulling out what seems to be a wooden crate, obviously ruined by time. Althea, you finish your casting for alarm at the top of the stairs. What is the trigger you're saying, and what is the effect it will bring?
Well, I will hear something mentally if anybody except us, any of our party,
Jack's dying
Trips.
screams.
yeah, walks in, whether it's silent, whether they're silent or not, it'll trip because it's a string and a bell. They'll trip over the wire.
Okay, so you alone will hear a noise of any humanoid passing by
Yeah.
the cellar door, or entering into the cellar door, rather,
Correct.
other than your party.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Zar, are you investigating the room around you?
Yeah, I'll walk in, take a look. It's in a
Give-
book. Reading
Give me
Rainbow.
another perception check, if you don't mind terribly.
Perception.
13.
LeVar Burton,
Thank you.
thanks you.
You're finding a few musty old tomes, a splintered dagger, actually, but nothing really of note.
Say a splintered dagger.
Mm-hmm. As in, the blade is probably still functional, but the hand has been busted in half.
Oh, I hate that. That's such a shitty repair job, too.
Oh fuck.
Holmes, you say?
Aw.
Actually,
Leon, Leon and Toker, you guys are pulling free a old ruinous wooden chest, box, really, a crate. The smell has only grown stronger to the point where, Leon, at this point, you are also smelling it.
That metal fuckbox smells. Damn. Is it locked?
It doesn't have any sort of opening to it, any sort of hinged lid or anything to that effect. It seems almost like one piece. It would be almost impossible to tell what's inside if it wasn't for the fact that it's so old. Some of the planks have rotted away, and you can see spilling out is dirt, and, well, you're pretty sure that's a knuckle bone that just fell to the floor now.
So yeah, that thing is so messed up that I taking it would crumble the box, right?
Yeah, the wood is crumbling. You could probably bust it open yourself if you'd like, but there's no easily opening hinge.
News, everybody! We found the body.
Oh my god.
Do any of you know anything about people?
Toker,
No. I
give
know
me a
things about-
perception check.
No.
A perception check, you say. I should have advantage on that completely. I love how I keep closing out the wolf sheet, even though I keep doing it. Nope, just hearing and smell. So is this a sight-based thing?
No, smell.
Okay. Oh, goody. I can't wait. That's not a great roll. That is... Yeah, that's a 13.
13, nothing to worry about.
That's a
Numbers to roll for
lie.
this game, guys. 13.
If the DM says nothing to worry about, no.
You
Oh,
really
God.
only have a +1 to.
That means you gotta worry.
As a wolf, but I have advantage, so yeah.
Well, you keep
it's
your
plus
mental
3.
state.
Oh, it's 15.
Yeah.
Oh, 15?
Yeah, it's 15.
15, you smell smoke.
It's not the good kind of smoke I like, is it?
No, it is not.
Do I smell where it's coming from?
Above you.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so plume of smoke, and I'm a furball again. Yo, guys, so, yeah, dead body in a box. Fucking weird, right? Also, smoke from upstairs. Might want to worry about that.
Yeah, now.
Oh,
Bloody hell.
what
I'm
is
gonna rush
going
up.
on now?
I'm gonna rush up upstairs.
Yeah.
Are you leaving the box behind, to be clear?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take a body with me.
Okay.
I'll deal with the fire first. Well, let's see how bad is the fire first. Yeah, let's see that.
Can I view my owl and
Oh, yeah, that's right, your owl's outside.
just my owl see?
Yes, you could do that if you would opt to do so.
Yeah.
Going blind to death for a moment and taking control of your owl, assuming direct control.
Nice.
Your owl, which is still situated on the porch, you can have it fly up and look over. It appears the lightning did actually strike the building, and the top of it is now beginning to burn into embers and ignite.
Oh,
The roof is on fire from the lightning.
Oh, yo, I love that song.
Oh,
Wait, no,
no.
bad thing. Shit.
I had to
Not
add,
good?
yes. No, it's not. It's not good at all.
We gotta do something about that. Oh, jeez.
Well, I
Else
don't
go
know
wrong?
how to.
Well, I
The
don't think.
creepy monster could be out there too, hunting us down still. We've got a dead body down here. We got the roof on fire out there. It's raining.
God.
Honestly,
Fuck,
I think we should just take that box anyway, and we'll figure
box
it
is-
out when we're not on fire.
The box is crumbling. Give me something to put the parts inside.
Yeah,
A bag or something. I don't
Why
know.
do you want to take that with us? Oh, gross.
I mean, I got
Shut
like
up.
I got like a backpack, man. You think that'd work?
You guys really want to tote a dead body? Oh my god.
We
Without
don't know
saying
who it
anything,
is.
I leave.
Look,
to
my
take
mother,
the body.
my brother could have brought it back to life, and we could have found out more about it, but he's not here.
Oh, jeez. God. People are strange.
I'm gonna take Tucker's bag and use it to fill it with the remains.
Are
Great,
you,
great,
to be
wonderful.
clear, are you simply trying to fit the box into the backpack, or are you turning the box over on its end into the holes and just emptying the contents into the bag?
If I see that the box fits in the backpack, I'll put the whole thing just to save time. If not, I'll take the everything inside and try to put it in the bag.
Yeah.
Anyone else predict bad things?
Always bad
That
things.
was
There's a
a story,
trap
actually.
in there. We didn't
It's
check
a-
for traps.
You
It's a
realize
horror
that's
movie.
all this camp has been, right?
It's a trap.
Yeah, man, a financial trap. Fucking.
Actually, that's my sister, who is actually my brother 3 years ago, but then he turned into a she.
Whoa, that's like a trap on 3 different levels, bro.
Okay.
Let's say that the box, its large rectangular shape, is not enough to fit, or is too much to fit into the bag, so you simply turn it over and empty
Yep.
out what you can. Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can. I need to look at the ruling on how long it can take me to infuse an item.
Okay.
Yeah, as soon as I got everything in the back, I would like to get out of the house on fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we're all getting out of here.
Yo, it's
Joker.
dead bodies everywhere.
Oh, it's only when I finish a long rest. Damn it.
Toker, make sure you mark somehow that your backpack is now filled with dirt and other things.
Other things, right?
Anything you had in there is going to be difficult to find now.
That's alright. I don't really need everything in there anyway.
Okay.
I'm growing material.
He grows wheat in there.
Oh, no, bro. I grow
Yeah.
weed everywhere.
With a bit of hustle, you guys step out of the cellar and make your way out of the area.
Mm-hmm.
Let me jump you. Somebody moved, and that threw my whole thing off.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Hyloch.
Oh, holy shit, I found the darkness, bro. No, I'm just outside.
There
Alright.
you go.
How about it? Is it?
I look up.
The roof is on fire.
Yo.
Thankfully, the rain already seems to be putting it out, but you can hear the crackling of wood inside. It sounds like it's already being spread into the interior, which is not being put out by the rain.
You know what? Let's just keep traveling along the path. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, bro, act of God and all that. Not our fault, not our
Unfortunately.
liability.
We gotta find
Oh,
someone
believe
else.
me. Yeah, actually, you know what? Act of God. Yeah, I can see this being the first head of Tiamat.
Yeah, man. Oh, shit, how many heads does Tiamat have?
Do you really not know?
It's like 5, right?
It looks something like this. You see, Leon is going to show his hand, and the tattoos on it is going to change into the shape of Tiamat.
Yeah. You know,
Five-headed dragon, dude.
it's a high
Metal
draw.
as fuck.
Okay, allow me to tell you right now. If you do that in front of most other kobolds, you're going to be dead on the spot.
Fucking
Well,
try.
So,
Metal.
you know, that's
While we
usually how
are-
they end up dead. We end
While
up
we're
dead.
arguing this, guys, we should just get moving. I don't see how this is helping any.
All right,
When-
yeah, you should probably get back. We're supposed to reconnoiter with everyone else in the hour. Oh shit, we gotta tell him Jack died. I could not say that with a straight face.
I guess
That's how
we
Jack
should
is dead.
just head south then? Since
Maybe we should also check whatever I put into the box. I mean the bag.
So you're emptying out the backpack in order to search through it?
Or should we do that in a safer place?
in a safer
Safer
place.
please.
Alright.
Yeah, bro,
Don't
we're
want to burn to
safe.
death.
Let's try to find the next cabin that is not on fire.
Right, to the
Yes,
south then,
yes.
bros.
Holding-
I'm helping.
While I'm following along on Puck, can I use mending on him to fix him up?
Yes.
Okay. See if I get 6 to heal him.
Also, yo, thunder fucking hurts, man. Y'all hear that ringing?
You don't say.
You're telling me. My God.
Man, tinnitus is a bitch.
I'm half deaf for listening to music too loud, so
Oh, no way. Yo, you ever see
Wait.
Five Finger Death Punch, bruh?
yes, metal.
Have you seen My Alchemical Romance?
Oh, yeah.
Alchemical romance?
What is that?
Oh, yeah, and
Nah,
there's
that's-
also that one group, the Fall Down Boys.
The Fall Down Boys.
They started as a group of adventuring bards that failed.
What's going on here?
Yes, I love it.
I don't like
That's our
their-
next adventuring team, guys.
the Fall Down
Oh,
Boys.
jeez.
All bards.
All bards. We're the
Oh,
fall down boys.
That's horrid.
You know what? I'll gladly play a bard that's based on Yohim. He's great.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Where are we in the map, by the way? Where should we go to find the next
Oh
cabin?
lord.
South.
The next cabin would be directly west along the path and then south.
Oh, is
Yeah.
West the closer one?
So-
let me pull up the map again.
Looks like a.
I only wanted to add on that the only other popular metal band is Power Chord Kill.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
That's
I love
metal.
it. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's great.
And as for cabins, you do have a path. Since you guys have a rough familiarity with the campgrounds at this point, you have 2 immediate options to you on this side of the woods. There is a 5th cabin, Big Cabin 5, within the woods, within another small section of woods to your northwest. There is Big Cabin 6 to your immediate west along the path. And then Big Cabin 1, which is the primary one, in which you were supposed to meet out with the counselors with, is to the south in the small center, southern center of the map.
Main one?
The main
Yep.
cabin, yes.
Yeah, man, we
Yeah,
gotta
let's
reconnoiter.
head to the main cabin.
Yeah, with
Right, let's tell them that Jack died.
Yeah, yo, little buzzkill, you're the perfect man for the job.
I hate that you're not wrong.
Bro, I'm never wrong. I'm just always high.
You guys head along the path, keeping a wary eye on the tree line beside you as you make your way in a hurried pace south. Minutes tick by as you trudge along in the rain and storm before you finally near the big cabin and can step inside. You find that you're not the first to return, actually, as Alice seems to be situated into the dining area. She seems to be flittering from piece to piece, a little nervous. You see her going from windows to look out before realizing that you're arriving and welcoming you in.
Hey, yo, sup? We're back.
Most of us, at least.
Right.
Wow.
Are you okay? You seem nervous.
She gestures around the area, and you see she's put around a few teapots, kettles, mugs, and such. And from above, the roof is leaking, and she says, "Sorry,
Hyloch, I seem to be in a weird place. Can you move me again?
Yes, I just saw you move. I can fix you. Give me 1 second as I get you all situated. You're trapped now and forever, Czar."
No. No one
Back to
put
the dungeon.
Scobold in the corner.
Back to the dungeon you go.
No. Actually, it's probably
they should do
safer
that.
now.
Would it be rude for me to drop a body in the table?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
I
I
mean,
don't say that out loud.
so anyway, Alice, little buzzkill has something of note to tell you. Go on, little buzzkill.
Well, we encountered something in the woods. Jack's dead.
I applaud this. Little buzzkill, you've lived up to all my expectations, bruh. So yeah, Jack's fucking dead.
Oh yeah, you should have seen it. The guy threw a hook, dragged him close, and then...
She doesn't
Sorry.
need a mental picture. Even though it's metal as fuck.
Well, I can give her a more metal picture, but... Anyways, where are the others?
Looking a bit confused and put out, Alice looks towards Czar and shakes her head and says, "Now's not really the time for ghost stories. Can you guys help me fix... move a bucket over to that one before it leaks all the way down to the cellar?"
How high? It's like
Yeah, how high is this roof?
how high is the roof, and how big does that hole look?
As high as Tucker.
As high as Tucker, bro.
Oh my god.
The open air ceilings in the cabins are about 10 feet high.
Okay, and judging by how short I am, how big does that hole look where the leak's happening?
There are a multitude of leaks. The one she's indicating is about baseball sized.
People, why you get out with the legs? The killer.
All right, so there's like this dude with 3 arms is killing people out in the woods. Kind of a problem.
It's not a scary story. It actually happened.
Oops.
I mean,
You know, I really wish I was a kobold so I could
There's
mimic
some
what I
wandering
heard.
guy out there.
What do you mean, Kenku, bro?
thank
I
you.
would like
That's
I would
what
like
I said.
to I would like to close this door, by the way, just in case. I don't want to be hooked.
Close the door.
Hooker, am I right?
Oh my god.
We already have one hooker. We don't need
Yes.
killer
we
one.
have-
Oh, Jesus God.
So let me point out that it is currently 10:30. That's usually our cutoff time for my Monday games at the moment.
Sad.
Yeah, if you guys are okay with it, this isn't too bad of a stopping point. I will add on maybe 1-2 more bits, and we could call it a night, and we'll pick up some other time.
Alright.
Alright. That sounds good.
But first, I stab Alice.
Alice is missing.
It was me the whole time.
Oh my god.
Bro.
No,
little
see,
buzzkill.
Alice is missing, and we have to go find her, cause
Yep, found her. What do I win?
Yeah, I wanted to use my magical tinkering on seeing if there's like something laying around on a table that I can use, a tiny object, to imbue it magically to create a static visual effect of, and it'll be that picture of the creature that we saw.
Okay.
That's what it looked like.
No. Okay. As Alice looks towards the image being displayed, you guys hear some footsteps, quick and rapid, nearing the door, and the front doors burst open to reveal Marcy, the gnomish counselor, who says,
You guys are here. Hey, we just heard Jack calling for help. Ned stopped to get him. I thought I'd
No.
come back and try to get
No, Jack's dead. Jack died. We saw him die. He died in front of us. He's not alive. It must be that creature's way of luring people to I don't know, kill us, cause I don't think Marcy or Brenda or whatever her name was is still alive anymore.
Killer is a chemical.
Oh, yo, I probably should have brought this up earlier, but when we were out in the woods and the thing was out and like killing Jack and all, I gave a good whiff about, there's no Brenda, so yeah.
Yeah.
Bad vibes, man. Bad vibes.
So this creature, this thing, killed Jack right in front of us, and because we heard Brenda calling for help, and we couldn't find Brenda.
Oh shit, that means
So I
dead, too.
suggest everyone get back here because you're not going to you're going to get hurt really bad if you don't.
You get to see how the life you lived ends, man.
Oh,
Bad vibes.
very bad.
Oh man, that's ass. I like Ned. I could vibe with him. Shit. Let's kill.
So yeah.
as you guys converse, leaving Marcy and Alice confused and ever more worried by your continued assistance, I think we'll call it there. Just 5 minutes past, and I appreciate you guys playing tonight. Like I said, this ended up being a 2-shot. We'll try to continue on at some point.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no, this was fun. I enjoyed it.
This was hilarious.
I love horror movies.
It is.
I am not a big fan of horror slasher films or flicks or anything to do with it, but this was fun because it's not basically this group.
Come on, you're playing a slasher film. That's the best part.
Chucky traumatized me as a kid, so no.
Camel does that to people.
Yeah, but this is more like Jason, apparently.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
Not a big fan of those movies.
Oh, does anybody?
Yes,
But this was fun.
I'm the one.
But this was fun.
Did anybody get the references or see some of them?
I caught a couple. They're kind of hard to pick out off the top of my head again.
I mean, obviously the cam has to be a Jason reference, right?
I love the cart breaking down. That was hilarious. That's cliche as fuck. The car always breaks down the horror movies.
Breaks down, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, everything. Something goes wrong somewhere. Something breaks down. There's something rummaging through the food stores.
Or, yeah.
I'm just waiting for
Yeah.
someone.
And then
just
someone
waiting for
goes
someone to make a
missing.
deck saving throw while running to trip.
Right?
Yeah, that's gonna happen at some point.
I feel the body we found is a reference to something, but I don't know.
It's a reference to every one of them.
Yeah, that's literally that's
Like-
Nightmare on Elm Street. That's kind of Friday the 13th.
Okay,
if you count
no,
the
I
mother.
know we found either the dead killer or the dead something of the killer.
Yeah.
I'm sure about that.
And now that someone has died in front of us, Althena doesn't want to go out anymore. She's done. She's staying.
That's like don't want to go out there either. She right there with you.
Don't
Hey,
worry.
I
this
mean,
is
you can stay alone if you want. That's fine.
Yeah, this
That
is
that whole
Wait,
cliche
is it-
thing is.
Wait, how bright is it in this cabin?
It's
Yeah.
it's funny you guys mentioned that the map must be from something, or the camp must be a reference to Friday the 13th.
It actually
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like the
That
makes
NES game
sense.
map.
It's exactly it, from the old NES Camp
For
Crystal
real,
Lake.
it actually.
Friday the
Oh,
13th is
yo.
the exact-
Oh,
wow.
I knew I recognized, dude. I hated that game with a passion. It was such ass.
it
Oh.
kind of looks like the map from the new game, you know?
It kind of is, oddly
sure
enough,
they
too.
use the same source.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't want to mention it, but there is like a cave or a mine or something. And I
Yes,
don't want to
I
go there.
noticed that.
I
Yeah.
No, we always need to go there.
I really don't want to go there.
We don't want to go there, but that's where we're gonna end up.
No.
Anyway, needless to say, that's where I'm going to end the video. Yeah, this was a lot more fun than I was expecting, and I'm really happy I didn't actually sit through and read through it, because I kind of figured one of us are going to want to, like, run this to play it with us, because we are not the group you throw lightly at a horror-themed anything and expect us to actually, like, act as if we're horrified. Nah, we're all playing cliches, and it's just good fun. Anyway. As usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If y'all did enjoy, a great way to show that support is by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and of course sharing it with your friends. And checking back next week. Not for this, but for other things, like my ninja game and my other not ninja game, and so on and so forth. I digress. Once again, though, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. See you then.